Oh shit. What is going on? What is happening? Hello. Hello, all you beautiful, sexy, movie-loving badasses out there. It's your boy, PhatSamuraiGuy. What is cracking lacking? Where's the movie dojo army at, son? What is going on, everyone? Happy Thursday evening. Thursday evening? What day is it? What year is it? What's going on, everyone? Thursday, there you go. Oh my goodness. What is cracking lacking? Let's see who's everybody. Who we got in the hazy? We're gonna talk movies and pop culture today. If Samurai Guy can finally figure out what day it is. My schedule's not all over the place. Earlier today we have the Asian movie enthusiasts talking about the In the Line of Duty box set, which I will be unboxing and reviewing for you guys today. Yes, one of the most entertaining franchises in action movie history. Yes, for sure, for sure. Thanks for popping in earlier, brother. Oh shit, we got Brandon in the house. We doing the roll call. We got Heather. Oh shit, David heard what's going on. Severio throwing it up. That's right, throwing up the horns. He said Thursday, thought it was Monday. Samurai Warriors Unite. What's going on? Justin checking in. What is going on? All my beautiful badasses. I hope you guys are having a great, wonderful day or evening. It's evening over here where Samurai Guy is. And we're going to be talking movies and pop culture. Going to be doing some Blu-ray reviews. Going to have some fun. Going to hang out live Q&A style like we do. And let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Hold on. Gotta get it ready to stop it. There we go. That's right, Joker style. What is going on, everyone? Hello there. Hello there. Yes. Is it too early to pull out my Joe Besser katana? It's never too early to pull out the Joe Besser katana. Happy Friday. Hey, there it is. That's what day it is. Samurai Guy's getting old. I'm getting old. Brian, what's going on, buddy? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hanging out with the crew tonight. Thanks again for checking in. Going to be having some fun today. And I guess we got enough people here. I can just get it cracking. We're going to start it right now. I'm going to go over these Blu-ray reviews for you guys to keep you guys in the loop. That's how we rock and roll. So I have to bow down to the masters. That is MVD Entertainment Group. So big shout out and thanks to MVD Entertainment Group and 88 Films for sending a little treasure trove here for Samurai Guy to review a Blu-ray copy right here of the In the Line of Duty. That's right, 1 through 4, all 4 films. That's right. This beautiful Blu-ray box set. Look at that lovable. It's so pretty. Awesome artwork we got going on here. And we got some more beautiful artwork on the back there. Look at all that awesomeness. Yes. And if you guys are wondering how to get this, I did put a link in the description box below to check it out if you guys want to get in on this action and check out this badassity of action classics we got going here. And this is Region A, guys. Yes. If you guys are in the States like Samurai Guy is, this is Region A. Yeah, so you guys can get it over here. I think this is a Region A exclusive. Yes, so we're going to be talking a little bit. I don't want to spoil too much. I know these movies have been out forever, so technically I could if I wanted to, but I want you guys to check it out and definitely pick up a copy. But I'm going to get into it in a little bit. But first, oh shit! See, Brandon knows what's up. That's right. First up, this is just a little small taste, just a little itty bitty small taste of what these films look like. Not the wonderful Blu-ray remastered, 2K remastered editions that are in here. But this little clip right here, I wanted to throw something together for you guys. So you can at least get an idea of what all 4 of these films look like. But yeah, if you guys are into hard-boiled Hong Kong action for the motherfucking 80s and 90s, son, hey, you guys are in for a treat. So let's go ahead and here's a little taste, guys. Enjoy. Yeah, son. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's just a little taste. Just a little taste for you guys. You know, Samurai Guy had to show you a little something, something. What is that's how we do it. Yeah, Batman knows what's up. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, Samurai Warriors likes what he's seeing. That's right. He likes what he saw. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Classic action stunts, martial arts, fighting. That's right. Gunplay, car chases, bike chases, crazy stunts. That's right. Even some comedy and some goofy moments, believe it or not. But yeah, Hong Kong cinema, you know, at its best, it's got it all, especially from the 80s and the 90s. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into this. But we got Titans. We got Titans, legends involved with these projects. We got Michelle Yeoh. We got Donnie Yen for all you John Wick Chapter 4 fans out there. That's right. We got Cynthia Khan up in here. We got Yuen Wu Ping. We got Corey Yuen. We got Michael Woods. There's so many badasses involved in all of these movies right here. And it's just too damn good. So let's go ahead and jump into it. We're going to set the scene a little bit. Booyakasha. That's right. That's right. 88 Films proudly presents the first 4 films in the Line of Duty series of Girls with Guns. Films produced by Hong Kong movie studio D&B Films in this collectible 4-disc Blu-ray box set. These 4 classic police stories from the golden age of Hong Kong action broke new ground, showing women kicking butt as hard as any man. Michelle Yeoh, that's right, Cynthia Rothrock, Cynthia Khan star as the toughest cops on the streets, using fists, feet, and guns to take down triads, thieves, and international criminals. Easily the equal of any American action movies from the same era, the In the Line of Duty series are enduring proof of the genius and recklessness of Hong Kong filmmakers, baby. That's right. We're extreme. That's right. 88 Films is proud to do their bit for law and order with beautiful HD restorations of these 4 landmark movies. Yes, and we got a whole bunch of bonus features here. That's right. These films come with reversible sleeves featuring original artwork, which I love. Brand new artwork by Sean Longmore. That guy's so talented. It also comes with a 100-page booklet by Matthew Edwards featuring interviews with Shan Tam, Michael Parker, Stephen Berwick, and Michael Woods. That's right. Plus archive stills, production imagery, posters, and more. And like I said earlier, stunning new 2K restorations of all 4 films and the correct aspect ratio. And it comes with a double-sided fold-out poster. That's right. Oh, yeah, that's right, baby. That's right. Love it. So good. So good. And you got to love, I mean, this is what physical media is all about. This is what collecting physical media is. You're not gonna get all this cool shit digitally. It's not gonna happen. So when people really go all out, making this awesome content for us to purchase, because a lot of these old movies, they don't get the remaster treatment. So now with like companies like 88 Films, remastering old school classics and some hard to find gems as well. So for a brand new audience, can enjoy them. Yes, yes. Beautiful box. I was thinking about that, Batman. Yeah, because I really enjoy Kung Fu Bob's artwork as well. I would love to talk to him, but yeah, Sean is like, it's just pretty gorgeous, pretty gorgeous. But yeah, don't forget, guys. If you guys want to look into this even further, if you want to purchase it for yourself, it's in. Check the link in the description box below, and I also put underneath down in the description box the website for 88 Films, so you guys can look at all their other titles. Okay, because they got a lot of stuff. Physical media. This is the way. Yes. Oh, just in the house. What's going on? Throwing up the horns. Yeah, yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and have some fun here. Let's start with the first movie here. Yeah. Boom! Royal Warriors, baby. That's right. That's right. First film here, directed by David Chung, starring the awesome Michelle Yeoh, Michael Wong, Yuki Sanada, or Henry Sanada. Many other legends are also in this. But yeah, here's a quick plot synopsis for you guys. All right. So, returning from her holiday in Japan, Inspector Yip, played by Michelle Yeoh, foils a daring mid-air rescue of a gangster being returned to Hong Kong for trial. But Inspector Yip needs to watch her back. That gangster has friends. Yes, yes. And the special features for that disc comes with a 2.0 Cantonese mono theatrical mix, 2.0 Cantonese alternate mix, 2.0 classic English dub, 5.1 new English dub, newly translated English subtitles, audio commentary by Hong Kong film expert, the master remaster, Frank Jang. You guys know him. You guys love him. He's a regular here on the channel. Comes with missing aeroplane inserts, Cantonese teaser, English trailer, and English in the line of duty titles are all included in the special features. That's right. So I'm gonna excuse me while I whip this out. Ah! What movie is that? What movie is that? Let me know right now in chat. But yeah, I'll take it out for you guys. There we go. Get an unboxing. Again, gorgeous artwork by Sean. Beautiful. That's what the back looks like. There you go, baby. All right. And again, there's the disc. But yes, the reversible sleeves. I love this with the old school original artwork. Yeah, baby. Look at that. That's so badass. 80s right there. I love it. I love it. But I mean, more companies need to do the reversible sleeves, because what is the point of having a slipcover when it's the exact same artwork when you take the slipcover off of the Blu-ray case? What's the point, right? So I love when people they have these reversibles, so you can always, depends on what mood you're in, right? But this was fun. I have not watched this in a long time. And there was a lot of action in this. It's been years since I've watched this, but I was surprised how much action was in this. There was a lot of fights. There's a revenge plot in here. But the villains in this movie are ruthless. They are ruthless. You do not fuck with these guys. They coming for you. They coming for your family. You do not fuck with these dudes. But Michael Wong and Henry Sonata and Michelle Yeoh kind of team up to take these guys on. And again, fights, shootouts, stunts. We had a pretty cool fight sequence, a whole action set piece that took place on an airplane. We had a great club shootout. And of course, the finale. Michelle Yeoh just shows up with this kick-ass armored vehicle. But the one-on-one fight, if you guys saw the clip, I threw it in there for a second. Oh, there's a chainsaw involved. Oh yeah, we got motherfucking chainsaws in here. So yeah, revisiting this, this was a classic, and I definitely enjoyed Royal Warriors, man. It was a lot of fun. I didn't remember that movie having that much action. I kind of remembered it kind of like all the action being at the end and maybe a little bit in the beginning, but good shit right here. And here's some screenshots here from Blu-Ray.com, so you guys can see a little bit of an example of the picture quality. Of course, it's better to watch the 2K restoration, but yeah, some really good stuff here. Some more screenshots. That's the airplane scene before everything goes to chaos. And Michelle Yeoh looking adorable as usual. And somebody's family gets blown up here, but I will not ruin whose. I will leave some kind of suspense because it's the motherfucking 80s. We don't give a fuck. Nobody's safe. No one's safe. Anybody can get it in the 80s, man. That's how we do it. Anybody can get it. But yeah, Sonata did some of his stunts as well, and it's always great. I mean, come on. Every movie should have a Henry Sonata in it. But yeah, Royal Warriors was a lot of fun revisiting that for sure. And it was kick-ass. But, it's funny because this next movie's kind of labeled In the Line of Duty 2, but actually, Yes, Madam came out before Royal Warriors, but for some reason it got labeled In the Line of Duty 2. So, but yeah, this is the movie right here, guys. This is the movie right here. Michelle Yeoh and Cynthia Rothrock together, kicking ass, taking names. This was the one that really definitely kicked off the girls with guns genre for sure. And this was directed by the legend Corey Yuen. He helped do the fight scenes. The fight scenes are legit. They're exciting. And who else is in here besides Michelle Yeoh and Cynthia Rothrock? We have Mang Hoi in here, John Sham, Sui Hark was in here. James Tien's always returning as the villain. Dick Wei is just, that guy is really becoming, the more I see of that guy, he's really becoming one of my favorite martial arts villains of all time, or actors of all time. Phat Chung is in here, Melvin Wong. A lot of people are in here, and and Richard Ng shows up, and David Chang and Sammo. They have a little funny little moment there. But here's the special features for you guys if you guys are wondering. But first, plot synopsis for Yes, Madam. Chicks with kicks. When gangsters murder her friend, Inspector Ng, played by Michelle Yeoh, is drawn into a deadly search for the man who did it. Just as well, she's got backup from British super cop Carrie Morris, played by Cynthia Rothrock. That's right. Special features. You have a Hong Kong cut release featuring Cantonese original theatrical mix mono and Cantonese audio. That's right. 5.1 new English dub, an export version with classic English dub, audio commentary by Frank Jang, again, for the Hong Kong version. There's an interview with Cynthia Rothrock in this. You can select scene commentary with Cynthia Rothrock and Frank Jang. That's right. They both sit down and discuss some of the fight scenes. There's an interview with Min Hoi. Archive interview with Michelle Yeoh. Archive Battling Babes featurette and a Hong Kong trailer. Yes, Madam is a classic. Definitely fun revisiting that. So let me go ahead and bust that one out. That's the next one on the list here. Again, Sean with the gorgeous artwork, this beautiful artwork. What happened to poster artwork nowadays, man? What happened, guys? Poster artwork for movies. What happened? It's like so generic and vanilla. But yeah, there's the back right there. And of course, reversible sleeves. So I'll show you guys the artwork on the other side. There we go. Old school cover right there. You got Choi Hark on the bottom there. There you go. I love that with them two back on side to side, back to back right there. But yeah, if you guys want to flip it, go ahead and flip it. But yes, I have not watched this in forever, but I actually own it as Police Assassins is another title for Yes, Madam. But yeah, a lot of fun. More comedy in this than I remembered. A lot more, and the majority of the movie kind of focuses on um, kind of like the side characters. Even with the ending, it kind of follows them. But you do get enough action, shootouts, martial arts fights. But the finale, guys, the finale that takes place at the end of this movie in the mansion is phenomenal. You know, Cynthia Rothrock busts out her scorpion kick maneuver, and I believe this is her first movie. I might be mistaken. I think this is her first Hong Kong film. But yeah, the fun. You get your money's worth with the finale. Martial arts fights, weapons, gunplay, stunts. Yes, madam, kicked it off. That's right. That's right. And I got a few screenshots here of a pervert that was following Michelle Yeoh throughout the beginning of the movie in the store until she had to check him. She had to check him, but yeah, she's she has her little dirty Harry moment right here, and Cynthia's phenomenal. But look at the picture quality here, guys. These are just screenshots. Just wait till you actually see the movie. But yeah, here's a little comedic sequence we had with Sammo and Richard Ng and David Chang. And there's definitely a lot of bonkers and comedic moments in this film than I would say Royal Warriors. But yeah, they're Michelle Yeoh and Cynthia Rothrock, the queens of kung fu and martial arts. They work very well together. But yeah, there are some tense moments. There's some suspense throughout the film. A lot of comedy, but I'm telling you guys, that finale, there's my boy Dick Way right there. The finale's fucking legit. Okay, it is bad ass. You don't see shit like this right now. It's satisfying. It scratches the itch, baby. All four of these movies scratch the itch for sure. Let me catch up to you guys. Like, I don't want to miss any comments here. Hold on a second. Let me see. Catching up. Yes, I think I missed that question earlier. I did see Black Cat on there, yeah, for Jade Long, for you Jade Long fans out there. Multi-grain Gunman is building his DVD and Blu-ray collection. All right. Hey, it's fun. It's fun to be a collector until you run out of room. So, but yeah, who else we got here? All right, yeah, Warrior Warriors is great. There you go. Yeah. Oh yeah, he steals those scenes for sure. And there you go. I knew you guys were going to get that reference. There you go. Very nice. Heather's got it. That's right. The Movie Dojo Army knows what's up. Let's see here. It's the best. Nothing beats a physical copy, especially if you're going to watch it over and over again. I agree, Sean. I agree. Let's see what else we got up in here. I'm catching up. Heather just finished Chainsaw Man. Speaking of chainsaws, all right. Let me see here. And David's buying it right now. That's right. David's buying it right now. There you go. Severio. They don't have time to come up with creative posters these days. They have time. They're just not making it. They're not making it their priority. So, and just is enjoying it. So, I'm gonna get to him right now, Bruce. It's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you. All right. Next up, we're gonna keep it going. So this one, I've never seen this one for many years. This is the first time Samurai Guy's seen In the Line of Duty 3. I have not seen this. This one's directed by Arthur Wong, and this is starring Cynthia Khan in this one. She's kind of the lead in this. And for all you tokusatsu fans, Hiroshi Fujioka, that's right, the old school Kamen Rider actor, is in this. He's kind of like the second to the in this film. And all you martial arts fans, I'm pretty sure you guys know who Michiko Nishiwaki is. That's right. She's badass ever since seeing her in My Lucky Stars. Yeah, every time I see her in a movie, I get excited. I'm like, yes, she's going to kick some ass. Melvin Wong returns again, and Dick Way is back again, being badass. And this was kind of odd because it was kind of funny because speaking of My Lucky Stars, 3 of the Lucky Stars appear in this movie. They make a little cameos. We have Richard Ng, Rest in Power, He was my favorite Lucky Star, by the way. And Eric Sang shows up, and I forgot who the other one is, but yeah, they just show up out of nowhere. It was it was hilarious. I was like, what is going on? But here's a quick plot synopsis for you guys, in case you want to know what the third film is all about. So, how do you top the first two in the Line of Duty films? Easy. Bigger explosions, wilder fights, and even crazier stunts. This time, two Japanese thieves have fled to Hong Kong with a tough J-Cop, played by Cynthia Khan, hot on their heels. It's up to Hong Kong's finest to stop the villains before too much damage is done. That's right. And I think the J-Cop is not Cynthia Khan. I don't know why they have it down as Cynthia Khan. They're talking about Hiroshi. There you go. But yeah, here's the special features for that. All right, we got here 2.0 Cantonese mono audio with English subtitles, 2.0 English mono audio commentary by, here we get a little extra bonus here, by Frank Jang and Michael Worth. And look up Michael Worth on Instagram, follow him on Facebook. This guy knows his martial arts movies, old school. He really knows his stuff. So it's Frank Jang and Michael Worth are talking about In the Line of Duty 3. We have an interview with John Sham by Frederick Ambrosen. We have a Hong Kong trailer, English trailers, and English credits for In the Line of Duty 3, which came out in 1988. Yes, and here's some screenshots here. Oh yeah, it was a very fun beginning for sure. And Cynthia Khan throwing down, kicking ass, taking names, throwing. I mean, look at this picture, man. Like this is so good. But yeah, there's some thieves involved, stealing some diamonds. Things go awry. Our boy here, there he is, Kamen Rider himself. That's right. OG son. He's great in the film too. He had a really, really good, intense fight. Beat down, and he was handcuffed the entire fight. And it was him and another villain, and they fought in like this warehouse. And it was brutal. It was brutal, but it's how we like it, man. That's how we like it. We're not pussyfooting around. These are some R-rated shit. All right, we want our action Hong Kong movies to be badass and balls to the fucking wall. All right, but yeah, very intense scene with our boy here. But yeah, he's out for revenge. His partner gets killed, and of course, Cynthia's she wants to run amok. She's very anxious to stop the villains, and of course, her boss has to kind of keep her in check. And they battle back and forth, and there is a little bit of comedic moments here and there. But this is my first time watching In the Line of Duty 3. Here we go, bust it out for you guys again with the gorgeous artwork there. First time Samurai Guy seeing this, and let me tell you something. Oh, it scratched the itch. It scratched the action itch. I really enjoyed this. I was very surprised. I was kind of like, because I've seen the other three, and I love the other three, so I was kind of like by default already kind of dismissing this one. Like I was already like, before I watched it, I was like, oh, I'm sure it's gonna be okay, but it's gonna probably be the weakest in the three. Hey, this gives some of them a run for its money. Like I was really impressed with In the Line of Duty 3. But yeah, I'm showing you the reverse artwork on the inside there. There you go. Booyakasha. There you go. A little bit there. But yeah, it's legit, guys. In the Line of Duty 3 is legit. Now, I have that 88 Films Tiger Cage box set too, the trilogy. I don't know if you guys knew about that. Speaking of a guy who's handcuffed is in a fight scene. I think that was Tiger Cage too. But the third Tiger Cage, I actually haven't watched yet. So there's another 3 I have not seen, but I'll get to it for sure. But yeah, it's legit. It's legit. There's some really brutal, exciting stuff in the Line of Duty 3 for sure, man. There's some great stuff in there. And I'm getting to it. Hold on. Let me catch up here. Hold on. All right. Let's see. There we go. That's right. Kamen Rider. Yeah. Lady Danish, what's going on? All right. Good to see you. There you go. I'm catching up. All right. That's right. Lady Danish knows what's up. She knows what's up. Certified Badass channel member. That's right. As well as Heather. Oh, yeah. They're all here. So Hold on a second. Oops. There you go. I called the itch. I've never seen a movie with Michelle yet. It's definitely on my. Oh wow! Well, this is a great introduction for sure for her early work. And here's the crazy thing about Michelle Yeoh, guys. After when she started kicking ass and taking names with these early movies, people forget Michelle Yeoh actually retired. She retired, and she retired early. And it was that could have been the end. We could not have we wouldn't have had no Michelle Yeoh in Super Cop. We wouldn't have had no Wing Chung. We wouldn't have had no Crouching Tiger. We wouldn't have no Everything Everywhere All at Once. We wouldn't have none of that. She wouldn't have been a Bond girl. Could you imagine if Michelle Yeoh, after doing these movies, stayed retired and never made a movie again? Could you imagine that? That blows my mind. No Heroic Trio, no Tai Chi Master, none of that, So, Kidjuak, what's going on, man? Yeah. All right, now I got to get to possibly my favorite in here. I love them all, but I'm a little biased. I'm a little biased. But here we go, baby. The last one. In the Line of Duty 4, son. What? Directed by Yuen Wu Ping? What? Oh, shit. Donnie Yen's in this. Cynthia Khan returns. Michael Wong is back. That's right. And, oh, man. Yat Chor Yuen. I've seen him in so many other movies, but for some reason in this film, I feel like he was really given a lot of screen time, and it was really great seeing him more in the movie because he's a really good martial artist. But Michael Woods is up in here. John Salviti, Wing Cho is in here. And check out Scott Adkins' John Salvini episode on Scott Adkins' YouTube channel, The Art of Action. He interviews John Salviti, who is in this. That's right. So here's a plot synopsis for you guys if you've never seen this one. In the Line of Duty 4, the fourth, and for some fans, the best, of the In the Line of Duty series, sees the return of Cynthia Khan. That's right, as Inspector Young. This time, she's on the trail of some ruthless international drug dealers, ably assisted by Donnie Yen and Michael Wong. Yes. Here's the special features. This comes with a Hong Kong cut featuring 2.0 Cantonese mono with English subtitles. There you go. An export version of the film featuring the classic English dub. For you old school English dub fans of the movie, that is here as well. Audio commentary. Here's another bonus, not just with Frank Jang, but with F.J. DeSanto. Another, the guy's knowledge is insane. He's been in the film industry for a very long time. And I've actually had the pleasure of having him on a couple of Versus episodes back in the day. I believe he's on the Which Movie is Worse Versus episode, The Last Jedi or Rise of Skywalker. And FJ is on that one if you want to check out FJ. But I'm in talks with him to bring him back to the channel and talk movies in the future for sure. But yeah, FJ DeSanto and Frank Jane are doing the audio commentary for In the Line of Duty 4. Comes with an interview with Donnie Yen, Hong Kong trailer, and an English trailer. Yes. Yeah, there's our boy right here. Yeah, this actor right here. Yeah, he's been in so many movies, and he's hilarious. He can play serious roles. He can play funny roles. Yat Chor Yuen, but he is actually a pretty good martial artist and stuntman. And this film, you see him a lot, and it was cool seeing him, giving him a little bit more well-deserved screen time. But yeah, Donnie Yen's character and Cynthia Khan's character, they're from two different worlds. They do not get along. There is some conflict. Cynthia is back again, bringing it, doing all kinds of crazy fun kicks. Again, you have some emotional moments, you got some funny moments, and then you got some motherfucking stunts. That's right. But Donnie Yen brings it. He is just so fast and just doing his boxing shuffle. That's right. The roll up punch. That's right. I love how he brought that back in John Wick Chapter 4. He just had to sneak it in, man. But here's a little fun fact for you guys. Michael Woods, I'm going to reach out to this guy if I can. And I would love, it would be an honor to have him on the channel. I would love to interview him. But their fight, that's my personal favorite fight. All the fights in this movie are great. There's not one bad fight. But Michael Woods has fought Donnie Yen before. They fought each other in Tiger Cage. They fought again in Tiger Cage 2. And and I love those fights in those movies. This one's just my personal preference, favorite fight that Donnie Yen and Michael Woods has had. And I've seen an interview before where Donnie Yen said when he punches Michael, it's like hitting stone. His body is like granite. Like, it's just like, how the fuck? Like, how are you built like this? And the crazy thing is, Michael Woods, if you guys are unaware, this guy is a great martial artist. Flying, spinning kicks. Don't let the physique fool you. He's fast. But yeah, I would love to reach out to him. You know, we'll see what happens. If Samurai Guy get him here on the channel, we'll talk to Michael. Maybe we could do a Scrapping with Samurai episode, and we could do commentate during his fight. But great fight. It was cool watching this again. But here's a little fun fact, just for fun. Okay, so I know the first thing you're going to say, oh, we have to watch this. We have to see this. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to torture you guys. But it was right out of high school that summer. Me and my buddies, my high school buddies, we were bored that summer. We were just bored. We got out of school. We were just bored that year. And so out of nowhere, no, you know what? This is what happened. My buddy, the Cranky Critic, you've seen him here on the channel a couple of times. He's never seen any of the Lethal Weapon movies. So I'm like, that's it, bro. I'm like, you're coming over. We're watching all of them. Let's go. Come on. So he came over. He spent the night. I showed him all the Lethal Weapon movies. And there's a song in there in Lethal Weapon 3, a very exciting song. And that is what kind of sparked in his head, like, hey, let's take this song and let's just make a movie for shits and giggles. So see, the problem is if I show it here, if I show you guys the movie, it's really painful. If I show you guys the movie, I play the villain, by the way, which is hysterical. If I show you guys the movie, there's so much copyrighted songs that we use in that. So I don't know if it would work here, but I don't know, maybe we'll think of something. But just to make a long story short, just for fun, not to get paid, we're not doing it for the art. We just wanted to make a fun little movie for ourselves. So it was like a cops and thuggish ruggish movie, right? So I play a character called Sweet and Low. Oh yeah. Yes. And my whole thing is I snuck in cocaine and little Sweet and Low packets. That was like my thing. So remember, we just did this for fun. We had like a little chase and all that. It was just for fun. It was just for us, for friends and family to watch. We weren't being serious. We're making an independent movie. We're not doing that. But that's it. I'm gonna get Sweet and Low names now. You guys are gonna start calling me Sweet and Low. But here's the fun thing. For some reason, I don't remember what started it, but it was like a couple years later, or more than that. It might have been more than that. We decided to let's do a sequel to the movie. So we actually were serious this time, not to sell it, not to make money, not doing it for the art. We just wanted to do it just for fun, just for us to watch, friends and family. That's it. And we did a sequel, and we actually put in money into it, and to build some kind of bootleg sets. And my dad was doing some stunt driving with his van. And my character basically breaks out of prison or whatever, right? And I want revenge, and I go after the two cops, from my two buddies that played two cops, right? But here's the thing: it ends with me killing one of the cops, and there's only one cop left. My buddy Jeremy. He's no longer with us. Rest in power, Jeremy. But I used this fight right here. This fight, because I had this on DVD at the time, and me and Jeremy really wanted to have a really great finale fight. So we studied this fight, the camera angles, the movements, and I'm basically Michael Wood's character because I'm bigger, and Jeremy's short. So he was doing the Donnie Yen kicks and stuff like that because he's a martial artist. And so we studied that fight. We did storyboards. They have the different camera angles, all that. And then he used to come over, and we used to practice that fight, parts of it. And then we were anxious to show my buddy Cranky Critic, because he's the director. of our little fun family friendly movie. So he was filming us, and I was like, all right, we're gonna do some moves. Let us know how it looks. So we did the moves and all that stuff for just a few takes. And he told us, you guys need to slow down or we're too fast, which is hysterical because I'm like the slowest guy on the planet. But maybe on camera, for some reason, it just wasn't picking up. But he liked what he was seeing. He was like, wow, that actually looks pretty good. Legit, the reaction time. Because we wanted to put a little bit more effort, not just overboard, let's make a movie. We wanted to put a little bit more effort in for this movie that we were making just for us. But yeah, I just want just a little fun fact there. And if I get Michael Woods here on the channel, I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna let him know that this fight here, we studied this one. And it was kind of working out. But unfortunately, we never got a chance to finish the movie. And my buddy went off to he got called. He got military orders, so he was gone. But yeah, I have fond memories, not just because I love the film and I'm biased, but I have fond memories of me and my buddy Jeremy training every day, or whenever he used to come over and we go through and study and stuff like that. So it's very inspirational movie, The Samurai Guy. There's a little personal story I shared with you guys. But there, I'm not done. I know I got a little sidetracked. I know you guys are like, all right, we got to see this movie. No, you don't. Oh my goodness. Let me see here. But you can try and send him a message, take it and done. Yeah, he's on Facebook. I'll try to hit him up though. But I'll try. We'll see. But yeah. Sweet and low, son. That's right. But yeah, here we go. We got the last one here. In the Line of Duty 4, probably my personal favorite. Well, I mean, yes, Madam's close. But this is just, there's not one bad fight scene in this film. Not one. And there's a lot. I mean, look on the back here. You got Donnie Yen doing a jump kick on the guy in a motorcycle. Y'all saw that motorcycle fight footage, right? This was like 1989, 1990. And they're on motorcycles fighting with shovels. I mean, this movie's wild, man. It's wild, but it's very well done. But let's show the reverse artwork on the inside here. There you go. Yeah. Got some more reverse artwork there. But yeah, In the Line of Duty 4, good shit. And it may have also inspire other filmmakers out there, so you never know. But here's the last but not least that's in the box. So here's that 100-page booklet that this comes with. And look at this artwork on the back here from Royal Warriors. That's amazing. Sean is so talented. But yeah, I won't be able to show you all what's inside. But yeah, there's some behind the scenes stuff. There, the Michael Woods interview is in here. A lot of exclusive stills and artwork, behind the scene photos for all 4 films. So you get this too in here. And then you get 2 posters as well in here. Look at this. I'll try not to ruin them. I'm really clumsy. But yeah, here's the first one. Yeah, check this out. So you get, this is kind of like the box set artwork. But yeah, look at that. That's just beautiful. You get the box set artwork, and then you have the OG poster artwork for I'm gonna rip it, watch, of Yes Madam on the back there. And then I'll show you the other one. This one, what's this one? Even I don't even know. Oh, okay. All right. So there's more extra artwork. So we get Royal War. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. So you get a Royal Warriors poster artwork, but the new artwork from Sean. And then you have the OG artwork on the back there. Yeah. I'm telling you, 88 Films goes all out. They go all out, man. They're so good. Let me put all this back in here. I want to butcher it because I'm really clumsy. So there you go, guys. Yeah. All four of these movies are just action martial arts movie classics. They're a lot of fun. They're wild. There's comedy in there. There's everything for everybody in all of these movies. There's some crazy violence, insane stunts. It's all in here. It's all in here. And you can't beat a package like that. So, again, don't forget, it's in the description box below. The website, you guys want to go there and check it out and buy it for yourselves. And that is it. Yes. That is it. So now we can just hang out. That's right. All right, hold on one second. Let me catch up to you guys. Hey, there he is. Hey, brother, I'm gonna be reaching out to you soon, my friend. I miss you here on the channel, brother. Yeah. Dude, Royal Warriors is legit. Like I was mentioning it earlier, Eric. I don't remember that much action being in it. So, oh my goodness. Heather loves the reverse artwork. There we go. All right. Yeah. I know, right? You got to get some reversible picture frames. Yeah. Thank you for, I see a thumbs up there. Thanks for thumbing up and liking the video. I hope you guys are having a good time talking martial arts movies with your boy here. Hold on, let me flip the logo there because we're done talking 88 films. And I will be right back because I am parched. So I'll be right back. Hold on one second, guys. I got to get something to drink. I'm a knucklehead. Oh, smooth. Oh, breaking it down now. Sound like we're about to end the stream music. This might be the new one. All right. So cheers. Cheers, everyone. Had to grab something. And I just realized why I couldn't remember what day it was earlier because I only got 3 hours of sleep today. That's why I'm just like, cheers to everybody hanging out, talking movies with the Samurai Guy. Yeah, it's good to see everyone. That's right. Listen to Severio. He knows what's up. I have not seen Ocean Heaven. I was always curious about it. Yeah, I was always curious about that one. I know that's the dramatic Jet Li movie, right? some YouTubers that do live streams, they'll play a song the whole stream, and it's just kind of like, oh, I know, right? That's why I'm like, what day is it? What year is it? I'm like fucking Robin Williams and Jumanji. They'll play a song the whole stream. So I don't know if that would annoy you guys if I played a song for the entire like 2 hours, like the same song over and over again. That might drive you crazy. That's why I don't do it. That's why I don't do that. So, but some streamers like to play some music the whole stream. So What's going on? Oh, yeah. Oh, let me close some tabs here. All right. Too many tabs open. See, I know that feeling, brother. During convention season, sometimes I look back and say, "How the fuck did I survive?" Yeah, that was literally us last year during San Diego ComicCon. That was us last year. Like, how? I mean, I made it happen because I was a part of the superhero and kung fu extravaganza panel last year. So I had to be there to I had to do my job. I didn't get paid for it, but I had to be there and help support martial arts and action cinema, man, and be up there with Frank Jang and stuff, which was an honor to do. But yeah, the next day, man, we had to come back, and Lady Fatblood couldn't be there the day I had the panel, but she could come with me the next day. And it was just like, woof, we're just walking sideways, man, the whole time because there's so many people. Yeah, conventions can be brutal, man. If there were more conventions that had like more places to sit down, because notice conventions, they always have like a few little small sections of tables, and there's like not a lot. So it's kind of like if you're lucky, you might find a table with some chairs. I could play the Steven Seagal skit forever and never get tired. Oh, I'm glad it makes you laugh, my brother. Let's see. Can you confirm if you heard the story about Gene LeBell choking Steve? Well, here's the thing. I've heard that story for years. That Gene LeBell and Seagal got into it, and Gene LeBell ended up choking Seagal out, and then he ended up crapping himself. I've heard that for years, but the problem now, though, that kind of fucks up that story, is that there were people there. There were people there that have gone on record that said that did not happen, and then there was other people there that have gone on record saying it happened, and then there's another person there, stunt guy, that's gone on the record and said that it happened, but it was more playful, like he didn't shed himself. They were more kind of playing with each other, testing each other out, kind of fucking with each other, but that was it. So it was a legendary story that's been around for years. So now I don't know. I don't know. So I know Viking Samurai talked about it on his channel a couple times. Shout out to David. He interviewed Stephen Lambert, legendary martial arts stuntman. Who knows? I may have him on the channel in the future. But he was there, and I think he said it did happen. You actually don't quote me on that. I'm not. It's been a long time since I watched that video, but yeah, he pissed his pants or he shit himself. So that's the thing, is like that was like the gospel for years, but now stuntmen that were there, this side saying it happened, this side saying it didn't happen. So unfortunately we don't have any camera footage. So what are you gonna do? All right, Kid have a good one, brother. Take care, man. Yes, that was the other. Yeah, that's what I kind of mentioned earlier, that they were kind of just fucking with each other, testing each other out, but not really like going all out. So, and I think I heard, maybe, I'm not positive, but I think I heard there was a couple of times where Gene couldn't really remember exactly what happened, because Gene's been around forever. So Gene's stories would change. So I don't know. I wasn't there, but yeah, it was kind of a hilarious story. That's been around. It's like legend. It's been around forever, but other guys that were there have to ruin it now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I might as well let you guys know now. Unfortunately, because of life, life happens. We won't be able to see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 this weekend. So if you guys see it, If you guys have seen it today, let me know if you liked it. No spoilers though, no spoilers. And if you see it over the weekend, send me a message. Let me know if you enjoyed it or not. I posted a like a short, like a Guardians of the Galaxy kind of like highlight short here on the channel. You guys can let me know there. People are already letting me know in the comments for that short that they can't wait to see it. They're gonna go see it. So let me know if you liked it. So I'm just curious. Let's see. Are you going to this year's Comic-Con or no? I can't announce it yet until it's double, triple, quadruple confirmed. But if I go this year, you need to come over, man, and say hi. I want to meet you guys if you guys are in San Diego during that time. So, Caitlin, what's going on? But yeah, I can't really say anything right now because I don't know. I'm not positive yet, so we're gonna wait. And sometimes with Comic Con, especially with panels, sometimes it's always like a last minute thing. Like, all right, yeah, we got room for you guys. You guys can go. You can go on Thursday night. Like so. I don't want to get people excited and all that, and it doesn't happen. So, but it's in the works, but nothing confirmed. I'll say that at least. So. See, apparently Steven Seagal also said that Jean-Claude Van Damme, Michael Jai White, Michael Woods were He said Michael Woods. He talked shit. I knew about JVCD and Michael Jai White. I didn't know he talked shit about Michael Woods. Oh my God. Well, he's entitled to his opinion. What are you gonna do, right? One friend liked it, the other not so much. Interesting for Guardians. All right, interesting. Oh man, you guys, you guys watch Tyrone Magnus? I rarely watch his videos. It's like once in a while I'll watch it for fun. But I didn't watch his review of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. But when you leave the cursor on the thumbnail to a video, if you leave it there for a few seconds, it'll start playing. So I had it there for a second and I was looking for something and it started playing. And all you hear in the background is Tyrone go, "Thank God." God. Oh man, that's how bad Marvel is right now. That's his reaction. Thank God. I was laughing. I didn't even watch the rest of the video because I don't want any spoilers or anything. So I clicked away from it. But I was laughing hysterically at that, man. I was like, wow, that's really funny. So let's see. I saw that interview and I was like, those three guys could turn you into a pretzel. Have you guys seen the Steven Seagal Art of Action episode where he was on Scott Adkins' podcast? Have you seen that? If you haven't seen it, watch it because that's like that might be Seagal's best interview he ever had in his life. That might be the best interview he's had. It's crazy. If you haven't seen it, watch it. I mean, he does say a few things that could be debatable, but in terms of like legit like filmmaking, the movies he made and stuff like that. And you notice if you've seen that episode, Scott kind of stuck with the 5, the first 5. Like nobody was talking about like Kill Switch, which me and Eric, the Asian movie enthusiast, reviewed here on the channel, which is one of the worst action movies I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, Scott was smart. He stuck to that first 5 movies. Oh shit, we got a super chat from Mr. King Palma. Thanks again, brother. I appreciate it. Have you ever heard the Korean John Wick, The Killer? I'm surprised it had no buzz here. It is actually, if you guys are interested, The Killer is actually available to watch for free on Tubi. Yes, it's on the streaming service Tubi, so you guys can watch it for free. The only sucky thing about Tubi is that you have commercials, but it's free. So I haven't gotten around to watching it yet. I have it in my queue to definitely check it out because I would love to see it. So the only video I watched at the time was the King of the Monsters trailer reaction. All I remember is him confusing Mothra larva with a turtle. Well, I'm sure he's not really like a kaiju guy. Wasn't there some? Well, didn't Rob roast some channel because their reaction was like really bad? Like when Ghidorah showed up, their reaction was like, "Hey, a dragon!" or something like that. Then Rob like call somebody out, or he made us think about it. Rob from Entertainment Talk Nation. Shout out to Rob. Was Steven Seagal really a deputy sheriff, or was that just for the TV show? I think he. Well, was he qualified? That's debatable, but they did give him the title. It's not like he was a sheriff that would take over that precinct and run shit. It was more like a call-in sheriff type role. Like, hey, we need some guys to come in and help. And he was, they gave him access, so he was able to come in. So let's see. And Jet also has his own website where he talks with his fans, but does the site work in your country? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, it's hard to get some of these guys. So people keep asking me why have I not had Scott Adkins on my show yet? I'm like, I don't know. I send him messages once in a while, and but it's all good. There's still the difference between a turtle and a caterpillar. So but if you guys have not seen it, definitely check out my Marco Zaror interview recently I did with him. It was great having the legend back on the channel and talking Fist of the Condor and John Wick Chapter 4. It was a lot of fun. Let's see. Oh, I have no idea. Is it Destroya? I don't know. I don't know about that one. You guys would know. Hey, Yash, were you the one that wanted me to reach out to Jet? I responded to your comment if that was you. I think he was roasting two guys that said, I missed Rodan, even though you see him in. Oh, God. How do you miss Rodan? How did you miss Rodan in the trailer? How? That's like impossible. I have not got a chance to watch it, Severio. I did see you posted there, so I can always go back and check it out. Oh man, I needed this so bad. Holy shit. I was on fumes doing the review here. I was like giving it my all, representing 88 films and MVD Entertainment, man. That's hysterical. Methuselah. Oh, Methuselah. Huh. Interesting. Any other martial arts movie questions? Let me know, guys. Let me know what some of your favorite movies, martial arts movies, kung fu, action. Let's have some fun. Oh, okay. So that was you, Yash. Yeah. All Samurai Guy can do is humbly send a message. That's all I can do. And if I can easily send a message to them, that means 5 million other people can easily send a message to him, which means the chances of him seeing my message is probably non-existent. So, and that goes with everyone. Iko Uwais, Mark Cascos, but it's all good. Big Boss is on Pluto TV. You're talking about the which Big Boss? Which one? Oh man. Anything else come out this weekend besides Guardians? Probably not. because they would get crushed probably. Wing Chun is a fun watch. Wing Chun is a fun watch. You're talking about the martial arts itself, or the movie Wing Chun? Hold on one second, guys. I got to check something out. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that, guys. That had a house emergency there for a second. Sorry about that. I'm back. Sorry. I was like, what the fuck was that? I had to go investigate. What's up? Let's see. You have also heard that Chad Stahelski said he would love to work with Jet and Jackie in John Wick 5, but there were no response from them on this statement. Be fun. It would be fun for sure. I mean, we're not going to say no to that, right? Here, I'll ask this question to you guys. Well, it's kind of a spoiler, but the movie's been out for a long time, so I can ask this right now. Should John Wick stay dead? Let me know in chat right now, and I'll put it up on screen. Because you can still do these spin-offs. You can do as many spin-offs as you want with other martial artists, with other characters. People want that Kane spin-off, right? With Donnie Yen. We have Ballerina coming out, right? But should John Wick stay dead? If he's dead, should he stay dead, or you don't mind him coming back? Let me know, and I'll put it up on the screen. Pete, what's going on? Well, house emergency could be anything, Severio. Once you're old enough and you own your own house, you become a homeowner. Anything could be a house emergency. Roof leaks. You don't know what. Something collapsed. I mean, it could be anything. You got a flood in your garage. House emergency could be anything. Just wait. Just wait till you get older, Severio. And you'll have to start adulting. Just wait. It's fun. All right. Sean says no. Leave John Wick dead. Do not bring him back. Okay. Anybody else? Somebody selling something? All right. G. Lopez says no. John Wick must stay dead. Make it mean something. All right. Jissa says no. Okay. All right. There you go. How was Gravy doing? Gravy's Gravian. Big. Being a pain in the ass, but he's my little adorable cat. But he's doing good. All right, so we got 3 no's so far. You're gonna love being an adult. It's fun. It's always gonna be that way. When you're young, all you want to do is grow up. And then once you grow up, you're just like, fuck this. All right, Egg Shen says no. So everyone else said no so far. All right, we got 4 no's. Do not bring John Wick back. All right, we got another one here. Rubicon says, I'm very happy with the end. Should be left as it is. There you go. All right. All right. All right. It's like when you get your driver's license, right? When you're young, you get your first you get your driver's permit, and then you get your license. And then you're like, yeah, woo, I can't wait to drive, baby. Let me get behind that whip. Woohoo, I can't wait to drive the whip. And then when you get older, it's like, motherfucker, I got to drive. How long is it? God damn it. How far is it? Shit. I got no money for gas. Fuck. Yeah, that's what happens when you get older. Are we really adults or just man children? You can be both. Once you start have to do becoming responsible, and you have all these responsibilities, you're pretty much up there. Yeah. Well, it's kind of true. It's kind of true. Oh man, it's fun though. When you get older, then you hate on the younger generation's music. It just keeps repeating. It just keeps repeating. That young generation, when they get older, they're gonna hate the new younger generation's music. It's just like never gonna end. It's just never gonna end. It's just funny. Brandon's 32. All right. Oof, I wish I was 32. let's see. Now I would be in for a movie that explains how Mr. Wick got into the world of high-level assassins. So a prequel that can work. That can work. Yes. Not to mention crazy people on the street. Yeah. Just remember, guys, when you become homeowners, an unopened door is a happy door. Just always remember that. Hey, Eric, I was hating on the younger generation's music when I was still young. Yes. You know what? Lady Fat Blood would probably say the exact same thing. Oh. Oh, Severio, you're a baby. Yes. Yeah, same shit. Same shit, man. Yep. Yep. Oh shit. We got the sexy sumo. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Legend right there, right chair. That's the legend right chair. What's going on, man? You going to see Guardians? You taking the family to see Guardians tomorrow? 24 and a half. Oh, man. It was a South Park episode a couple of seasons back, like way back. And it was like, I don't remember if it was Stan. Heather's 44. I don't remember if it was Stan or I can't remember who it was, but it was like their birthday. And all their buddies got them the newest album of his favorite band. And he put it on. And all it sounded was like farts and shit sounds. That's all it sounded like. And they're like, "You like it? Yeah, that's the new song." And all he could hear was and he's like totally checked out. He's like, "Man, I used to like this stuff." It was hysterical. Yes, it's true. It's true. It's not like people are outside your door with free money or cake. Hey, you want some cake? You know? Or they have good news, right? This has happened as well. Yes. The older I got, I actually started to appreciate music before my time. I was like going back towards my parents' music. It's weird how that happens. And not just with music, with movies. Yes. And there you go. I'm happy with my generation's music, especially well, that's the shit right there, Rubicon. You know what I'm saying? The real hip hop. Oh, it's well, yeah. That's where it is. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I wish people were giving away free money. Whatchamacallit. But yeah, not just with music, movies as well. Because I'm pretty sure I mentioned that here on the channel before. Let's see. Are people becoming more irritating, or am I just getting older? Both. It's probably both, Brandon. No, hey, you know what, Vinny? You know what? Yo, I ain't got no issues with new metal. I like new metal. And what I love about new metal, I mean, not all of new metal was good, but that's with any genre, right? Not all of thrash is good. There's some crappy bands and there's some great bands, right? But the good thing about new metal was it was a great gateway for people that never really got into or listened to extreme music. So that was like the gateway to get them in there. And then once they got in there, then they started like, "Oh, all right, I'm used to this now. Let me go find something more extreme and more hardcore." So I give new metal a lot of credit for that being the gateway. And there were some good new metal songs being the gateway for a lot of new people, because everyone's different. I'm sure everyone has a different story, but it's not like it's not like you take someone that's never heard a hard rock or metal song before. They never heard it. And the first thing they hear is Cannibal Corpse. And they're like, yeah, yeah, Cannibal Corpse. That's the first thing they hear. Right? They don't hear Korn. They don't hear Seven Dust. They don't hear any of that. It's just Cannibal Corpse. Now, there's probably some badasses out there that just did that and they love Cannibal Corpse. But I'm just using that as an example. So new metal's legit, man. it's a good gateway to get people in there, and they listen to other stuff. But yeah, I said that about movies. Like when I was younger, especially my young teens, and I was an idiot. Um, there'd be movies that my dad would want to show me from his time, and I was just like, "Oh God, here we go again. We're gonna sit down and watch another old movie." Those movies I love now. Fucking Death Wish. You know what I'm saying? Like old school, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I love those movies now. It's just funny how that happens over time. There's a lot of classic movies out there. Let's see. I'm jealous you got that sweet. well, hey, Sumo. Hey, man. I put the link in the description, man. If you want to get it. Yes, Nighthawks. That was another one. Nighthawks. Yeah. I enjoy Nighthawks now. A lot of movies. A lot of classic movies, Dad. You should try this out. But once in a while, those old school movies that I was just like, oh, here we go. All right, Dad, what are we watching, right? Some of those I loved instantly, like The Warriors. The first time my dad showed me The Warriors, I got the poster right here now. I got the fucking poster. I love The Warriors. Jeremiah Johnson, that's another one. Yes. Jeremiah Johnson. My dad used to say, Jeremiah Johnson is out there in the prairie fighting Indians and getting his family killed, right? And I'm sitting there like, oh, God, kill me. Please kill me now. No, son, trust me. Jeremiah Johnson's a great movie, right? I watched Jeremiah. I don't know why. I blind bought Jeremiah Johnson on Blu-ray, and it's fucking great. It's great. Oh, look at this dude. Look at this dude. He's got jokes. That's what's wonderful about movies, man. You will constantly keep discovering new films from your era, from the era before you. There will always be something new and special and will surprise you, will blow your mind, right? We got blaxploitation love here. All right. Speaking of blaxploitation, have you guys seen Black Dynamite? It might be Michael Jai White's best movie, but it is a love letter to now, the animated show was funny, but I'm talking about the live action movie. But the reason why it's hysterical. It's so good. It's so good. The reason why I'm bringing up Black Dynamite is because the spiritual successor to Black Dynamite, the outlaw Johnny Black trailer just dropped a couple of days ago, and it looks hysterical. So it's like blaxploitation meets martial arts meets everything, but in a Western setting. And Michael Jai White, that's why it's a spiritual successor, right? I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer, but it looks funny. It looks funny. So Outlaw Johnny Black, keep an eye out for that one. So let's see. I'm loving the movies my grandparents and my parents. All right. Nice. Man, I just watched recently old school black and white movie. Whatever Happened to Baby Jane? I've never seen that. And me and Lady Phat watched it the other day, and it was great. It was good. And that's like my parents were probably kids when that movie came out. Have a good one, Brandon. What's PG-13? What are you talking about? I think I missed there we go. Kelly's Heroes. All right. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Any comments on this, guys? Let me know in chat right now. What do you guys think of Carl Urban being Johnny Cage? Let me know right now. I want to put it up on screen. Let me know. Carl Urban as Johnny Cage for the new Mortal Kombat sequel. There's another classic. Yes. We've even come across, was it The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, Eric? That's a great movie. I bought that on Blu-ray, and that's a silent film. That's a silent movie. I have a few silent movies as well. Is it Johnny Black? Outlaw Johnny Black or something like that? Sumo? I don't think I've seen Body Parts. You guys seen Body Parts? Oh, it's all good, Vinny. It's just for fans of the old school 90s show, man. It's all good. Sunset Boulevard. There we go. Check out Hush Hush, Sweet Charlotte next. I've not seen that one. No one's commenting on their thoughts on Carl Urban as Johnny Cage. It's that uninteresting of casting. Day of the Jackal. Was that a there was a remake of that, right? Was that the remake with Bruce Willis? I have not seen the original one. Oh, here we go. All right, kind of an odd choice, but if it's true, then hopefully he's good as Johnny Cage. Yes, this is one of the most underrated horror anthology movies of all time. Check out Body Parts, guys. It's hilarious with John Carpenter. Some people thought he was Kano. Yes, another classic. This is on 4K. I have the Criterion release, so I had to show Lady Phat. She's never seen it, and she loved it. She loved Total Angry Man. Boys Town. I don't think I've seen that one. That's what I'm thinking. It has to be some kind of like he's been a movie star, but now he's a has-been because he's older. Because Carl Urban isn't like young. Because everybody, if you guys are unaware, I'm pretty sure you are. But if you're unaware, Johnny Cage is basically Van Damme. Johnny Cage is basically based off of Van Damme from Bloodsport, the martial arts movie star that everybody thinks is a fraud. That's what Johnny Cage is. So Carl Urban could be like he's past his prime already. But do people want to see that? Do they want to see a past his prime career's dead and over Johnny Cage? Maybe that's where they're going with it. Because the original Johnny Cage, I'm sure he wanted to prove that he was legit. That's why he entered the tournament. But if we go with, if this is what they're doing, if they're doing Carl Urban obviously he's 50, so as an older Johnny Cage, maybe this is kind of like a desperation for attention and get back into the limelight. And so he's kind of just desperate. So he's just like, fuck it, I got nothing to lose. But do fans want to see that? MK, do you want to see that? You're the Mortal Kombat enthusiast. Do you want to see a washed up past his prime Johnny Cage? A lot of people were like, why isn't Scott Adkins Johnny Cage? Because that's like perfect casting. But I don't know. Maybe they just went with more of a name. Carl Urban's obviously more popular than Scott. So for the mainstream audience. But I'm sure that after John Wick Chapter 4, I'm sure that's changing a lot for Scott. So watch out for Scott. All right, Samurai says Urban can do it. He's a good actor. I'm a big fan of him. Dread, The Boys. But I don't hate the choice because they could have went worse. Remember a while back, people were saying that they wanted The Miz, WWE's The Miz, to be Johnny Cage. So if you think about it like that, it could be worse. It could be The Miz. So, but I'm a fan of Urban, but he would not have been my first choice. So, but let's see what happens. So he's gonna have to do some kind of training because he's not a martial artist type of guy. He's really good at action. He can do combat, but this is Johnny Cage, man. So we'll see what happens. Miz or Ryan Reynolds. Oh God. Ryan Reynolds as Johnny Cage. Oh God. La Samurai with Alain Delon. I have not seen that yet, Egg. I know I'm fired. I'm really fired. I have not seen that one. That's on the list. There's so many movies on the goddamn list. Samurai Guy will be catching up till the end of time. But have you guys seen Speaking of Alain Delon, have you guys seen Red Sun? I would love to review Red Sun here on the channel. Red Sun. I lost my damn mind when I accidentally came across Red Sun. And I was like, you mean to tell me there's a badass Western out there that has Alain Delon in it, Alain Delon, and Toshiro Mifune, and Charles Bronson, and we got some samurai sword cutting, gun shooting badassity. Why is this movie not everywhere? Why is there not Blu-rays and 4Ks everywhere? Why is no one talking about this movie? This movie exists. It exists. I had no idea it would exist until I accidentally came across it. I was like, what's Red Sun? I was like, oh, well, this is some fucking craziness. But yeah, there's a lot of great movies out there that needs more attention. You see, funny enough, both Carl Urban and Michelle Yeoh are in the art. Let's see. Oh, Heather knows what's up. Yeah, you guys know what's up. That's why you guys are the Movie Dojo Army, son. You guys know. But yeah, that drives me insane when you have these when you have these movies like this. Like, that should be everywhere. Red Sun should be like the norm. It's better than Warrior's Way. Which I don't know why I bought Warrior's Way on Blu-ray. I don't know why I bought it. Because the first time I watched it, I had issues with it. And I don't know why. I think it was like really cheap. So Vinny, I think I'm going to have to revisit Warrior's Way. I have a feeling I'll probably like it a little bit better when I rewatch it. Now look at this. See? Heather finally got it on DVD and it's hard to find. Why? Why is a Western with 3 icons in it hard to find? It makes no sense. And Toshiro Mifune and Charles Bronson fight. They have a fight. But no one knows this movie exists. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. Boys Town was in 1938. Okay. That sounds familiar. Speaking of John Cena, I'd rather have John Cena as Stryker than John Cena as RoboCop. I don't know if you guys have heard that news, but apparently there's a rumor going around that John Cena is RoboCop for the new Amazon Prime series or movie, whatever the property is. John Cena as RoboCop. John Cena has grown on me over the past couple of years. I enjoy him as Peacemaker, but I don't know. Well, I'm glad you got it on DVD, Heather. That's awesome. There might be a Blu-ray. And knowing me, I have it. I probably have it. Let's see. I was lucky to get Godzilla vs. Beyonce Blu-ray. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I heard, MK. I didn't look into it, though. Heather likes the Marine. All right. Got some T-1000 in that. Robert Patrick, which is funny because Robert Patrick plays his dad in Peacemaker. Wow. I just put that together right now. How hysterical is that? David Arbor for RoboCop. I'd rather have that than John Cena. It's just kind of too obvious. We want a buff granite chin guy. It's just kind of like, Murphy was just a regular dude, man. You know, you don't have to get a big, huge, buff, chiseled, jacked guy to play RoboCop. He's a robot. It better be rated R. It better be rated R. You know, there's other RoboCop TV specials, right? Called the Prime Directive. Have you guys ever even heard of those? I was browsing Tubi a couple of weeks ago and I came across those and I was like, I forgot about these. They were like TV movies and there were like 4 or 5 of them. And Cranky Critic and Lady Phat, you know, they're big, huge RoboCop fans, even more so than me, and I love the movie. But they seen those movies and they were like, these movies are trash, like really bad. So yeah, if you guys want some more RoboCop fix, there's those 4 or 5 movies, the TV movies. They're on Tubi. I'm trying to get Lady Phat to watch them with me because I've never seen them. I remember these the commercials, but I've never seen them. But I want to see how bad they are. I want to see. So let's see. Did I hear about the It prequel series? Huh. Well, they probably want to save money because if they have Skarsgård there, it'll be expensive. And if it's just like if it's a prequel, you can kind of do anything. I'm sure it's not going to be the same kids, and they're all older now anyway. Well, hopefully, whoever replaces Skarsgård is good because he did a good job. So, yes, yes, I need to make a T-shirt of that and just wear it. Sting and RoboCop hanging out. Bill backed out of MK. I don't know. I've seen someone doing they reviewed all of them. Okay. If I can convince her, it's really rough because she was like, those movies are garbage. She doesn't want to revisit them. But if I can twist her arm, we got to review it for you guys here. We got to do it. If we don't do it for the channel, we'll do it for the channel members. But we have to talk about it because I've never seen them. I want to know how bad they are. So the best thing that happened with RoboCop was when he was in Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah. And Peter Weller did his voice, right? Let's see. I don't know. He did interview. Didn't sound like he didn't want it, but wish whoever gets it luck. I'm sure that role took a lot out of him. He probably wants to move on and do something else. Oh. Well, thanks, Heather. Thank you. So you guys know that Amazon Prime's doing a RoboCop property. Not sure if it's a movie or show, but also Stargate and Lady Phat. That's 2 properties Lady Phat's a huge fan of. Oh God, I can already see her face. I can already see her face right now. Oh, let's see. What Twilight Zone episode did you? Oh my God, I'm not sure about that one. I didn't even know he was in a Twilight Zone episode. Really? Wow. Weller did come back for Mortal Kombat 11. Arnold was supposed to do voice timbre, but doing. Oh, so they got an Arnold impersonator. Okay. Did Stallone do Rambo though? Did he do Rambo? Wasn't there like another? Yeah, there was like a black colored RoboCop, I think. Yeah. I can already see her just rolling her eyes like, ugh. Yeah, all right. That's right. All these iconic characters are in the last Mortal Kombat game. What are they going to do with the new game, MK? What are they going to do? I know there's a lot of other characters they can get, but man, the last MK was like the who's who. And don't forget the one before that had Alien and Predator and Jason and Leatherface. I mean, who's left for the new game? Twister 2, y'all. Let's go. That's going to be my pick, movie of the year. Eric's pick. That's Eric's pick for best movie of 2024. Twister 2. Let's go. Remember that RoboCop bit where he was shooting people in the balls? What was that, Eric? Are you talking about the old TV show where he would like shoot things to fall on people? Because the TV series couldn't be violent. I don't know if you guys knew that. It was a RoboCop TV show back in the 90s. and he couldn't be violent. He couldn't shoot and kill people. So RoboCop would shoot like a chandelier and the chandelier would fall on the guy. It's hysterical. Let's see. Yes. Roland Emmerich. Yes. And people forget Roland Emmerich did The Patriot. People forget he did The Patriot. They think, he's the disaster movie guy, right? But he did The Patriot, and people forget Roland Emmerich did I almost said Stargate. He did Stargate. Universal Soldier, guys. Yes. That is a Roland Emmerich movie. That might be my favorite Roland Emmerich film. We'll see. Let's see. Will Lady Phat Blood favorite streaming service? I know. We're going to cancel Amazon Prime. Let's see. Myers and Chucky. Yeah, you can bring Myers in. Yeah. Myers. It was a fan-made spoof. Oh, my God. That's hysterical. That's really funny. Yes, that's right. Shang Tsung came out. I met Cary Tagawa in real life. I have a photo with him. The very nice dude. He had a Hawaiian shirt. He was throwing it up. But yeah, it was a Bruce Lee convention, and this was like way back. And I ran into him. Very nice guy. That's right. The OG characters came back. That's right. Twister 2. Twister 2. Box office smash. It's gonna beat all the records. Man, we had fun reviewing that, me and Rob. That was a fun episode. Rob was really trying to get Rob was working hard on me, man. He was like, come on. You can accept it as a Godzilla movie. Come on. I don't remember what I did. I think I forgave the movie. I think it was on a Is It Really That Bad episode, I think. And I think I disagreed with the low score, that it was too low, but I don't remember if I accepted that it was a Godzilla film. Like I was like, okay, as a kaiju movie, I could see it being entertaining, and that score Rotten Tomatoes gave it. The critic score was too low; should be a little bit higher. But I don't think I gave in. I know Rob was trying to get me, but I don't think I gave in. I was like, I can't. I don't know. I mean, that was an old episode, so. San Andreas too. Oh God. Oh, if you guys were curious, when me and Lady Phat Blood was watching San Andreas, we were laughing hysterically. That movie's a comedy. It's a comedy. Now I could see this happening for sure. For sure. Yeah, we already talked about it earlier, Gail. We mentioned it, so. I don't know. Did Roland Emmerich fans, did he do Deep Impact? I don't know. I know he did. It's so funny. It's one of those years where a similar movie comes out the same year. It's like White House Down and Olympus Has Fallen. Blade, John Carpenter's Vampires, right? You get a similar movie. Armageddon came out that same year. Deep Impact came out. But I don't know. I'm not sure if he did that one. All right. I'd like the movie, but okay. So I kind of forgave it a little bit. Got Ghost here, 2012. He did that as well. What was the one Ghost before 2012? Was it The Day After Tomorrow? Maybe we're confusing Deep Impact with The Day After Tomorrow. Okay, here we go. Adam says, okay, I had a female director. All right. Yeah, MK, I think me and you are on to something. I think if he's a older, washed up, has been Johnny Cage, that could probably work. Are they going to stunt double him to do the crazy spinning kicks and stuff? I don't know. Because we all know Urban can't do that. But I don't know. We'll see. I saw a screenshot of help me out, guys. He played Kick-Ass. The actor Aaron Taylor Johnson. Is it Aaron Taylor Johnson? Help me out, guys. Guy who played Kick-Ass. And he was in Age of Ultron. Well, the actor who played Kick-Ass, I can't think of his name right now. I saw, if those are real screenshots, I saw 2 pictures of him, and he's okay. Thank you. He's huge. He's wearing a long sleeve shirt, but he looks fucking huge. And they're saying he's getting ready for Kraven, and I guess the trailer for Kraven is going to come out at some point. And you remember a while back, the announcement of him playing Kraven, I was like totally against it. Like I was like, no, this is not. When I think of Kraven, I don't think of him. But then we saw him in that movie. Damn it, what was that movie? It was like a thriller. Fuck. We talked about it. Me and Lady Phat talked about it. It was really good. He played a villain in that movie. Aaron Taylor regained my respect for him as an actor. He played one of the most low, like you wanted to strangle him. He was so good. You didn't even see the actor anymore. That's how good a performance he was in that film that we watched. But it was some kind of like thriller, and it had Michael Shannon was in it. But as an actor, you know, and he was good in Bullet Train, you know, even though I had some issues with that movie, but he was good in that movie too. So acting wise, I think he'll be fine now. But if those pictures were real, he's fucking He-Man. Like, it was like insane how big he was. And that's like wearing a long sleeve shirt. But here's my problem. Outside of Spider-Man No Way Home, every single Sony/Marvel property has not been great. Am I alone in that thinking? It seems like everything else they're trying to do that's not Spider-Man. And you know, you could say Spider-Man No Way Home was kind of a fluke. Like that kind of, you know, that ended up being really, really great. And we really enjoyed that one. But like everything outside of Spider-Man is not amazing. Yeah, the Venom movies made money, and I know that's all they really care about. But Morbius didn't do that well. But I mean, are the Venom movies great? You can enjoy them, and you can be like, yeah, I enjoy the Venom movies. They're entertaining. But are they amazing? Are they great movies, right? Like Sony just really doesn't have a great track record. And so especially after Morbius, it's like, I don't know if we need more Spider-Man villain origin movies. And then we're not making them villains. You know, Morbius was kind of like an anti-hero in his film. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, is Kraven going to be gray? Is he going to be an anti-hero, or is he going to be hunting some shit? You know, so it's hard to get excited about Marvel/Sony projects. You know, so, and it's hard to get excited about Marvel projects right now. You know, hopefully, I'm sure Guardians is going to be a good movie, and it's pretty bad when a lot of people are saying that Guardians Volume 3, you see it posted, you see it in the commercials. I've seen fans say it, that this is the best Marvel movie since Endgame. How bad is that? How bad is that? We had a whole entire phase already. and whole entire phase with a whole bunch of TV shows. And finally, we get a good Marvel movie. That's bad. That's not good, man. Let's see. That was a joke, right? The Mila Kunis as the Thing. Like it was so absurd that I didn't even bother looking into it because I was like, okay, someone's trolling. This is a troll. This is a troll. This is to get people talking. There's no way Mila Kunis is playing the Thing. I don't have an issue with Margot Robbie being Sue. So Yeah, like I said, there's people that find them entertaining and they enjoy the Venom movies, but are they amazing? Like, are they like, this is some of the best Sony superhero movies I've seen? It's Sony, man. Sony just doesn't have a good track record. Sony, stay in your PS6 lane. I know they're gonna take Spider-Man to the grave with them, man. Sony's playing it safe with Craven. That's like, but it's just, why waste millions of dollars on something that's not most likely going to make a lot of money, right? I mean, Craven the Hunter movie, when that gets released in theater, how many casuals are going to go see the movie and make the money? Fans will show up, but it's just not going to be enough for the kind of money they want to make. Let's see. I'm catching up to you guys' comments. Hold on. Let's see. All right. Yeah. All right, Mr. Bones. Nice. Nice. Let's see. I have a feeling that video game adaptations are going to take over now. It might. Well, Mario made like ridiculous amount of money, so you never know. You never know. Hearing good things about Guardians. Yeah, I've heard good things without like spoilers or actual movie reviews too. But it's just sad that a whole entire phase went by. You know, and there was probably, I mean, I enjoyed Doctor Strange, the second one, for what it was. Kind of rated it too high, but I was Sam Raimi fanboying. If I went back to review it, I would lower it, but I still thought it was entertaining. Doctor Strange, the second one, and then Shang-Chi, I enjoyed it for what it was. But other than that, man, there's really been nothing else. But that's just me. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that's really loving all the Marvel stuff right now. So, oh my God, I would lose my shit. I would lose it. MK would make a good HBO series. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, take your time. I agree, Ghost. I agree. And now we have this writer strike going on. You know what's hysterical about the writer strike? And some people are like, hey, maybe we'll start getting more good movies now. Hey, we might get good Marvel movies now. I heard some people say that and I was laughing. I mean, we don't want anybody to lose their jobs, but I thought that tickled my fancy there. I was laughing at that. Crazy cameos. Oh shit. I think they're still on strike. Let's see. What The Last of Us did as a show is what Resident Evil should have been like. I don't know. We just have a teaser, so have no idea. GOTG? Help me out here. I'm tired. I'm tired, Samurai Warriors. Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's see. Is that what you meant? Let's see. Oh, people are biased. It could be. It could be. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. Can we cheat and choose Spider-Man No Way Home? Because you notice no one's doing that because it's Sony. You notice any of the Sony / Marvel movies, no one's putting them in phases. You notice that. So does that count? The Spider-Man No Way Home count? Because if it counts, then yeah, you could say Guardians is the best movie since Spider-Man No Way Home. But I don't know if that's technically part of the MCU. Like it's you can do little side stories. Stuff happens around it, like Venom. We're not gonna get Tom Hardy Venom in the MCU. We're gonna get a different Venom. So is the Sony? Let me know in the comments, guys. Is the Sony Marvel properties, are they actually part of the phases that are coming out? Part of the MCU phase? Because I don't think they're treating them that way. They're little side movies, but I don't know. Let me know. Yes, I remember when Lost was a big show. I remember during Lost, we had the writer strike going on. It's Kong? Well, why is Kong so skinny? Kong should be yoked. Where's Universal? That's why the Hulk is a goofy character. Yeah, I don't think Sony Marvel is considered. I mean, they can do King Louis. They can do, like spin-offs, and they can have it be part of the shows and maybe interact, but I don't think it's on the list for an MCU phase. So if that's true, then yeah, Guardians is probably the best Marvel movie since Endgame. Oh, the guy, it looked the monkey looked kind of small. Kong's kind of thick. Could it be a son of Kong? Well, no, that wouldn't make any sense either. Maybe we as humans were experimenting, huh? Maybe we were experimenting and we created that Kong. I mean, that makes sense, right? If it's a little bit of Kong and a little bit of Godzilla mixed, then maybe it's something man put together and experimented and made, right? Maybe it's some kind of hybrid, right? Because where did it come from, right? So maybe something man did. It's our fault again. No, Kong is thick. Kong is big. That ape looked kind of slender. And it had red hair. Maybe. Really? Is this because of the multiverse thing? We can bring in other, because where's Mark Ruffalo? Is that what we're doing? We're doing a multiverse thing? Bring in Edward Norton? It's nature's fault. Yeah, MCU Spider-Man showing up in MCU properties counts, but the Sony movies, does that actually count? If you go back to what phase was it? What's the last phase that just ended? I'm gonna try to find it. Hold on. Is it what was it? Phase 4 just ended? Let me see. MCU phase 4 time. Here we go. I'm gonna try to bring it up. We can look at it together. Here we go. Chronologically. Okay, it looks like they're putting it in there. Hold on. So this is what we got here. I'll let you guys look at it too. We'll look at it together. So it looks like you might be right, Gail. Hold on, let me bring it up so everybody can see. There you go. Ads. Hold on. So I Am Groot, Black Widow, Loki, What If, WandaVision, Falcon, Shang-Chi, Eternals. There's Spider-Man. There it is. Hawkeye, Moon Knight, Doctor Strange, She-Hulk, Miss Marvel, Werewolf. But where's Venom? Where's Morbius? You see what I'm saying? Where's because Venom came out around Spider-Man No Way Home. Morbius came after. So I are they basically being that picky? They're being that picky. They're basically like, all right, Spider-Man is ours. We're gonna Spider-Man, all right, whatever movie Spider-Man is in, whether it's MCU only or MCU Sony, it's part of it. Okay. Anything else outside, Venom could go fuck itself. Morbius can go fuck itself. Because you notice there's no Venom. There's no Venom. There's no Morbius. So I guess if it's Spider-Man, they're like, well, wait, Spider-Man is canon. Spider-Man is part of the MCU, even if it's making movies with Sony. So, but yeah, nothing else is there. Let's see. But I think the best Hulk is of Edward Norton instead of Mark. What do you think? You know, I like both of them, but Phase Bore. Wasn't that was sad? That was sad bringing that up, wasn't it? Samurai Warriors. That was horrible. Yeah, Venom 2 linked up with No Way Home, but you notice what they did at the end, Severio, was they basically made it confirmed that whatever happens Venom wise, it will be a different Venom. It will not be Eddie Brock. It will be a different Venom in the MCU. Our Tom Hardy Venom will stay with Sony. But yeah, you notice no Venom movies, no Morbius. Let's see. I was talking about something. Yeah, back to this question. I like both of them. They're both different. I like them both. I just, unfortunately, at least Norton got his Hulk movie. Ruffalo he never got his Hulk movie. He just kind of showed up in other Marvel movies, in Avengers and the Avengers films and TV shows, and he was in Thor Ragnarok. He never had his own movie, which kind of sucks, you know. At least could have gave us at least one standalone Hulk movie, right? But is that what World War Hulk is? You know, I personally would have enjoyed it a little bit more. But if it barely made money, PG-13, probably not. It probably would have made less money if it was R. Yeah, I think you're right, Ghost. I think maybe that's why those Sony Marvel properties are not part of the Marvel MCU phases, because they're doing their own with Venom movies and Craven and Morbius. Maybe that's what they're doing. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, at least one Hulk movie would have been dope. But aren't we getting a World War Hulk movie? Or Planet Hulk or something? And they and I saw that clip on the She-Hulk show. I did not watch the She-Hulk show, but I saw the clip of when it was like some barbecue and she was sitting there eating with Daredevil, and then Hulk showed up with his son. Was a Sakaar or something like that, and he looked ridiculous. Hulk's son looked terrible. So, I'm really excited about this World War Hulk movie now, or Planet Hulk. It's like that's what Sakaar looks like. Terrible. He looks like a fucking badass in the comics, you know. But I was like, Jesus, we just did not care with this one. Hulk needs a green sun. He needs a son. All right, just make him green. Make him look like a teenager, like he's pissed off. He has angst. They might as well at this point given Sakaar a cell phone, and he's just doing this the whole time at the barbecue. He's just not talking to anybody. He's just TikToking and doing teenager stuff. I would love to see Hulk versus Wolverine. Have you guys ever seen Steven Seagal? Have you guys ever seen it's an animated movie, old animated movie called Hulk versus. Check that out, guys. If you have not seen that one, when it comes to the animated film properties, DC's destroying Marvel. There's no comparison. There's absolutely no comparison. The DC animated movies, not all of them are amazing, but majority of them are really good. And there's no comparison to the Marvel animated movies that came out. But there was one badass one I think a lot of people forgot about. It's called Hulk versus, and it's two shorts. The first short is Hulk fighting like Deadpool. No, Wolverine. Wolverine. Was it Wolverine versus? I think it was Hulk versus. It was Wolverine. No, it was Hulk. And it's badass. It's violent. But yeah, Deadpool's there being hilarious, and Wolverine and Hulk go at it. It's great. Who else was in there in that one? Lady Deathstrike is in that one. Really badass. And then the second movie, a little short on the same disc, has different animation style and director and all that. But it's basically Hulk in fucking Asgard. And it's Thor versus Hulk, and it's badass. And it's like Thor gets fucked up. Like, it's really good though. The Valkyries show up. I mean, this is so good. It's called Hulk versus. It's like an early Marvel animated movie with two short little movies on one disc, and they're both great. I want to see that shit. I want to see something like that in live action. There was one last year. Yeah, his son looked ridiculous. The Jolly Green Giant. Yes, green dude with a fade haircut. Yes. Yeah, check out Hulk versus, guys. It was great. It's good stuff. Speaking of DC animated, War World is rated R. I've not seen that or heard of that one. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know, Vinny. That's a tough question. I mean, right off the bat, you could say because of the Batman success, right? Last year, maybe DCEU winning. But Shazam did not do well financially. So I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I have that on Blu-ray. That was good too. That was good. Actually, the Hulk versus and the animated Doctor Strange movie was really good. That was really good. Way before Doctor Strange was even going to be live action property. I still have not. I own it, but I still have not watched Batman Ninja. I have not watched that yet. The animation looked amazing, but I heard mixed things about the story. You know what was good was the Gotham by Gaslight. That was great. Batman versus Jack the Ripper. That was great. It had a little steampunk vibe. That was good. Batman Batman the Red Hood with Jason Todd. That was phenomenal. The Dark Knight Returns, the two-parter. That was great. There's some good stuff on there. Green Lantern, was it First Flight? When I watched Green Lantern First Flight, I was like, dude, there's the fucking movie. Like, like, just do that. If you guys have not seen it, check it out. Green Lantern First Flight. All they had to do for a live action Green Lantern movie is just do what that animated movie did. To the T. It's perfect. It was like Training Day. Like, Sinestro is like the senior going around training them, and then they have beef. It was so good. And then he becomes Sinestro later. Sinestro. But I'm like, dude, just do that. It's not hard. Hey, we got some fans here. All right, nice. Jensen, Interesting. War World. I gotta check out, see what that is. It's funny because Jensen Ackles actually did Red Hood in the Red Hood movie. Let's see. Have you seen the trailer for the new animated Resident Evil film? Maybe. I'm not sure. I still gotta watch Snowblind, man. The Scorpion's Revenge was phenomenal. That was so good. Yeah, it's hard to. Yeah, it's hard to. It's it's hard to tell who's doing better right now, Marvel or DC. It's hard. But I know what's doing good right now is the fucking action genre. The action genre is back this year. It's about goddamn time. Yes. Yeah, I have that Blu-ray too. That was another good one. Oh, yes, this was amazing too. Especially for guys my age. This still considers the first Ninja Turtle live action movie that came out in 1990. It's still the best. It's still the best. Sorry. I have to be honest. But yeah, that was great. I mean, come on, Batman versus 1990 Shredder. Not the cartoon. 1990s animated movie. I mean, live action movie Shredder. Yeah, that was sick. Well, actually, you just reminded me. I guess by default, well, I guess because Guardians, I heard Guardians is making ridiculous amount of money right now. So you could say Marvel's winning, but then wait till the Flash comes out, and then you could say a little bit later this year, then you could say, all right, DC's winning. But I highly doubt the Marvels, which is going to come out later this in November. I highly doubt the Marvels will beat the Flash. So you could, after the Flash, you could technically say DC's got it for the rest of the year. Turtles Forever. I think I've seen that one. It's like an animated movie, right? Yeah, I think I saw that. It was kind of fun. Yeah, Ghost. That's right. That's right. Represent, man. Yeah. Man, it's all about that rooftop fight in the rain between Raphael and Leonardo. I keep hearing rumors about that Ronin comic book storyline the Ninja Turtle comic book storyline Ronin that might get a video game. Have you guys heard about that? I want to see a movie of that. That's what I want to see. I'm waiting for Invincible to come back, man. God damn it. The Boys and Invincible. What's taking so long? Resident Evil Death Island. I don't know if I've seen that now. I'm not sure now. Speaking of this, Ghost, did you see the new poster advertised for the Ninja Turtles movie that's coming out this year? They basically homaged the old school 1990 poster. It's basically the same thing, but with this year's film's animation. I don't know if you've seen that, by the way. Oh, you know what? I've just forgot about something. Spider-Verse is coming out this year too. So Marvel's lucky Spider-Verse is coming out because I'm sure that'll do well. Is there one classic Godzilla film you'd like to see updated and made today? I want to see Destroya. I want to see Destroya with a massive budget and some kick-ass crazy fights. That's what I want to see. Oh, shit. All right, Gail. Nice. Ronin is getting a game, but the studio is still deciding who is going to make. Okay. That could be a movie, man. I would love that. Blade MCU film got delayed again, and they just got the writer. Yes, I posted that. You know, hopefully that kind of gets the ball kind of rolling. We'll see. Steve was sick as Spider-Man. Oh, shit. Uh-oh, he's an LOL. Uh-oh, he's trolling. Vinny's trolling. Hey, Beast Wars is amazing, man. It's just that computer animation is rough. You go back to the early 90s, man. That's some rough animation. But the stories were good. Once it got to season 2 and 3, it was good. They got a lot better. But Beast Machines, stay away from that, Vinny. Do not watch Beast Machines. Let's see. If the MonsterVerse did a Godzilla vs. Destroyer, dude, I would love that. I won't see CGI turtles again. I mean, I'm sure I'm the only one. I'm sure everybody else loved Out of the Shadows. But I was disappointed with Out of the Shadows. When I saw the Out of the Shadows trailer, I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. And then, I mean, we finally get Bebop and Rocksteady. Casey Jones, you see Casey Jones again. I was like, dude, this is great. Plus, you know, we were hearing, you know, they had the turtle van with the fucking pizza thrower thing. I mean, it was like, this is like the greatest thing. You know, Krang's in it, Shredder's back. Oh my god! And I heard the guy that directed the movie was a big diehard Turtles fan from the old school animated show. That's why there were tons of references in Out of the Shadows, and that's why Bebop and Rocksteady are there. And then when I went to see the movie, there are moments in the movie I liked, but I was like, dude, how do you have no martial arts in your Ninja Turtles movie? I was so disappointed when the Turtles fought Bebop and Rocksteady. That should have been like a badass tag team beatdown fight. Like, you barely showed them do anything. You barely showed the Turtles do any martial arts. And Casey Jones on roller skates defeated Bebop and Rocksteady. What happened? What happened? I know there's a lot of fans for Out of the Shadows. That's fine. But I was just like, dude, how do you have no martial arts? It made me go back and defend the 2014 Turtles movie. That CGI stuff. It made me go back and defend that because at least, I know Shredder looked like a transformer, but at least we had that fight with Shredder and Splinter. And then we had a fight between Raphael and Shredder. And they were actually doing martial arts moves on each other. And then you had the rooftop fight where they were actually doing martial arts moves on each other. And then you watch Out of the Shadows and there was no martial arts. Where's the martial arts? What are you doing? How do you fuck that up? How do you fuck that up? And then you go back to 1990 where you got a guy in a suit on a rooftop, Raphael fighting a whole bunch of Ninja Foot Clan members, and it's badass. You got to go all the way back to 1990. The Turtles fighting Shredder at night on the roof. He's got the spear. It's fucking dope. And we can't do that. We can't do better than that. We have all this big budget now, all this technology, and we can't do better than guys in suits. Was it 2007? Whatever it was, the first Bay Turtle ones. That's right. All 1990 film fans unite, rejoice. They'll never take it away from us. Because I've talked to a lot of fans that love Out of Shadows, and I was like, good for you. I'm glad you enjoyed the movie. That's what it's all about. But I was just so like, what are we doing? How do you not have martial arts in your Ninja Turtles movie? Let's see. Apparently, they are moving forward with the live-action Ninja Turtles film. The guys put forth a rough draft, first script about 2 months ago, and they are big fans of the 90s film. So that animated one is just like just for fun coming out this year? One day we will get a standalone movie about Kino. As cheesy as Ninja Turtles 2 was. Go Ninja, Go Ninja. No, that's the first movie. Ninja Rap. All right. Toko and Razor. For some reason, we couldn't get Bebop and Rocksteady. Super Shredder. All right. The violence was toned down, but still, you got martial arts in there. At least there was martial arts. Lies. It's all CGI. Yes. Even Ninja Turtles 3. Hey, I got that as a ringtone. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Eric, this is the karaoke song right here. This song and the TURTLE power from the first movie. That's the karaoke song right there, man. But even Ninja Turtles 3. Check out my review on Ninja Turtles 3. Is it really that bad? It's hysterical. Even Ninja Turtles 3 had martial arts in it. Baxter is the villain. So they're going to try again, huh? Everybody forgot Baxter Stockman was in Out of the Shadows. So it sounds like they're just moving on from Bay Turtles. They're moving on. Sounds like. Let's see. Yep, they had them on a podcast. They spoke about how they love the Suitimation and wanted to bring it back. Really interesting. When I was a little samurai, I used to watch the cartoon a lot. I liked Leonardo. And then the 1990 movie came out. And I was like, Raphael, that's my guy. That's my guy now. Raphael. I've been Raphael since. Because they totally changed Raphael. Because in the cartoon, Raphael was kind of like a wisecracker. But Michelangelo did just as much wisecracking than Raph did. So Raph was kind of seen. He's like, yeah, Raph was okay. But Raph in 1990 was a whole, like, he was a straight up vigilante. He was totally different, man. I love Raph. And you notice they stuck with that Raph ever since 1990 for the most part. It's that version of Raph. Leatherhead, huh? Oh my God. They have to bring out the bucks for that if they're gonna do CGI. That was probably a good idea. That's probably too ambitious, you know. Yes, those suits were trash. Those suits were atrocious. And don't forget about the Chuck E. Cheese Splinter, the Chuck E. Cheese Splinter that would just listen, my sons. And Casey Jones came back to do nothing, and the actor played another role in the same movie. It's like, what are we doing? But yet, it still had martial arts in it. As bad as Ninja Turtles 3 is. When are we getting that new Toxic Avenger film? I'm ready for it, huh? Let me check. I'm gonna type it up right now. Let me see. Is it just the Toxic Avenger? That's it. Let me see. Let me click on it, see if this is it. Kevin Bacon. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, this is the one because Peter Dinklage is Toxie, right? Elijah Wood, Kevin Bacon, Dinklage. I'm trying to see who else is in this movie. There's really nothing on it about it here. It just says it's still in post-production, Sumo. That's it. Man, there's nothing. There's not even like. Let me see. Hold on. When a meek father takes drastic measures to provide for his family, he is accidentally transformed into a hideous mutant. I don't know. I don't know about that. We got a family in this. Why does Toxie have a family? Well, at least it's rated R. So, but yeah, nothing. It just says it's still in production. Leo is your favorite. Nice, nice. Oh my god, I would lose it. I would absolutely lose it if they did Ninja Scroll live action. All right, Samurai Warriors, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Mikey's his favorite. Nice, nice, nice. There's sequel in The Prestige? Really? That's a good movie. I think it's an underrated Christopher Nolan movie. Will Thorburn, what's going on? I could see that. I could see that. She's legit. Yeah, she's legit. I don't got garbage. I got family. Toxic Avenger is out next year or fall. If it's still in production, man, it's probably going to most likely come out next year. You're right. I think so. Nolan is underrated. Nolan is underrated. Nolan is underrated. Oh shit! We got a super chat. Shout out to Adam Evans, certified badass channel member. Thank you so much, brother. Gotta have a family, so they have something to fight for. Oh God, damn it! Give him the uppercut, Dad. God damn it, Mortal Kombat. Jesus Christ. Why does Toxie have a family? I'll hang out another 30 minutes with you guys. We'll do another 30. I'm having fun. Oh, this is saving me, man. I think he has LOL after that scenario. So I think Ghost is being hilarious. I didn't see the LOL at first. That's why I was like, what? Ooh, nice. I want tacos, god damn it. Vin Diesel got to Toxie. Late night tacos. That's what's up. That's what's up right there. At some point, guys, we'll do me and Lady Phat will do a live movie review catch up stream. We haven't done that in a while, and then we'll talk about a couple of movies we've seen recently because we still wanted to do a spoiler review on Sisu, and there was a few other movies, and we might, if we get a chance to go see Guardians next weekend, we might throw it in there, and we'll just do a spoiler review like Saturday or something, like next Saturday. We'll have like 3 or 4 movies. Have some fun there. I wish Renfield is now to streaming, but it's not rentable prices yet. It's not like $5.99 or something like that. It's still like in the theater prices. So it's still like 20 something bucks. I'm like, fuck. Maybe we'll get lucky by next Friday. It'll be like rentable price. Street Sharks movie. Oh my God. I'm surprised no one's made a fake fan film of Street Sharks. That would be hysterical. I'm surprised no one is asking where's Cole. That's my homie right there. Cole's the homie. That's my favorite character of all time. Oh, that's hilarious. That's really funny. Ooh, see, you guys make torturing me over here. Got tacos. Look at that. Severo had taquitos. God damn it. Biker mice from Mars. Yeah, it's like if it was like regular rental, like $5.99 or something like that, we'd do it and talk about it for the stream. But we'll have to wait on that one. But yeah, we won't be seeing Guardians this weekend. So, like I said, life, and we got some contractors coming out. Remember what we were talking about earlier? Adulting. It ruins all your plans. So, damn it. Everyone's torturing me. Keep it up. Goyo's tacos. Why do why do I see you sounding not happy about that? I had salmon and asparagus. That's the voice I hear in my head with that. Hey, it's good eating though. It's healthy eating. Final Destination 6? Is that coming? Are we? I lost count. It went up to 5, right? KFC nuggets. Dude, a Mask movie would be fucking dope. A Mask movie. Look at what we can do, with movies like Mad Max Fury Road and vehicle combat and stuff like that. Mask would be sick. No one cares about GoBots, Sumo. even if we're nostalgia for it a little, a GoBots movie would bomb really badly. I'd rather see a Robotech movie before a GoBots movie. A Robotech movie's like, dude, why has this not been made yet? Like, that's like easy. We have the technology. We have the special effects, dude. Robotech would be sick. Ghost is having vegetables, so. Supposed to rub it in, Ghost, be like, I had fried vegetables, Samurai. And then whoever's eating ice cream, I had fried ice cream, man. Take that. 5 was the last one. Okay. Yeah, 5 kind of surprised me. I enjoyed 5. I don't remember the others, though. I mean, I remember the first 2, kind of. You talking about Jet Li and Jason Statham movie? Oh, God. No. We don't want to see that. Here you go, Sumo. Sumo, this is you right here. This is you, bro. We were talking about this, me and my buddy, a while ago, and Lady Phat. We were discussing this. So this is what I'm thinking is going to happen if they're sticking with Clayface. With this version of Batman, being so grounded, as close as to reality as you can get for this kind of world, we are not going to get big, huge, gigantic CGI Clayface running amok. It's not going to look right. So I'm thinking Master of Disguise. I'm thinking like like Chaney, right? Like Lon Chaney, the man with 1,000 faces. I'm thinking something like that, where he has some kind of maybe Mission Impossible, right? The mask, rip it off, be somebody else. It has to be something like that. I would be very surprised if the big, huge, gigantic Clayface slinking around in this version of Batman. So, what do you guys think about that? Master of Disguise, Man with 1,000 Faces type villain. That's the only thing I can think of. GoBots. Hey, if you were poor like Samurai Guy, hey, if you cannot afford Transformers, your parents got you GoBots, and you know what you did? You played the shit out of them. You know, GoBots was there. You know, damn it, damn you, Vinny, damn it. Oh, I did not know this. I did not know this. I know we mean like with the Blu-ray and DVD releases with that other company. Maybe that's what's going on. So Killer Croc, that could work. Deformed guy, he's deformed. Mr. Freeze can work in, you know, I don't know if he's going to have a freeze gun. We'll have to see what they do with him. That's the problem with putting Batman in too much of a serious, grounded. Because look at the Nolan films. That's why we didn't get a Mr. Freeze in the Nolan movies, or you know, a Clayface or something like that. Clayface may be like Darkman. Okay, there you go. That's a good one. Be like Darkman. If you guys have not seen Darkman, it's amazing. Go check it out. It's an amazing movie. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, Darkman, bro. That can work. That can work. I didn't even think about. I was close, but Mr. Freeze and the Batman 2 would probably be a different version. Yeah, maybe an assassin because he's heartless or something like that. I mean, I'm just thinking what they how he would fit. That's just me. Who knows? Maybe they'll go big, huge, giant CGI clay monster with axes for hands, and he's trying to hit Pattinson. I mean, who knows? Maybe they might give in a little, but I just don't see them doing that. Surprised they're going with Clayface for sequel, not someone like Two-Face or Deathstroke. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of grounded Batman villains. Not every Batman villain has like some kind of power or something. Dude, Deathstroke would be fucking sick. Oh my God. Deathstroke would be, dude, oh my God, take my money. And now we'll have more time to be with Harvey Dent. That would work. That would work too. Robotech Macross, something about. Yeah, I heard about that too. Maybe that's what's going on. Yeah, could be. That's sad. I think today's generation would love Robotech. I think they really would. King Tut, son. Oh my god. Oh, I would laugh hysterically if King Tut, someone did like a fan fake trailer and they put King Tut moments from the Adam West Batman show in like the Batman movie. That'd be hilarious. Calendar Man on the Penguin show. Oh, let's see. Adam West, Bat Shark Repellent. That is brilliant. Oh, I would love this. If you want to be picky, if you want to cheat, I know some fans would pick Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman's Van Helsing as the closest thing to a Vampire Hunter D movie. I would pick Solomon Kane. But I like Solomon Kane a lot better than Van Helsing. But a true, real, you know, a lot of people are doing live action properties of anime now with mixed results. But if they did it right, oh my God, Vampire Hunter D live action would be sick. That would be so good. Do you think Halloween Ends 2022 should be the best ending in the series? It's the greatest ending in cinema, Yash. It's the greatest ending of all time in the history of cinema. Oh, live action Devil May Cry. That would be sick. That would be sick. Yeah, I got both of the Blu-rays. I love them. Excellent. And Vampire Hunter D should be pretty easy to do. I don't think you need a billion, like a just gigantic AAA hundreds of millions of dollars to do Vampire Hunter D. It doesn't have to be that much money. Unless he fights like a big creature at the end, or unless he's just fighting Dracula, so, or a version of Dracula. But it'd be awesome to see his hand eating people and shit, sucking people up. His hand talking shit, be hysterical. But yeah, Vampire Hunter D would be great. Max might get popular again with the new Armored Core game. I saw the trailer. It looked nuts. The graphics look insane. Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. What do you want to check out, Adam? There was a Devil May Cry anime I was curious about, but I heard that it was okay. I heard it was like average. Titanfall, yeah. Whoops. Kung Fu Kicking Busta Rhymes. The better ending. It's more entertaining by default, even though it's terrible. I still laugh at that Busta Rhymes interview, behind the scenes interview of Halloween movie he was in. Was it Resurrection or something? And he kept calling him Jason. In the interview, he kept calling him Jason. I'm tired of Batman being super grounded in reality, and every movie to me as a huge fan has been annoying. I hope that the new DC Batman has balance, realism, and fantastical like the animated series. Excuse me. Well, the closest thing to that was Batfleck. That was like the closest thing. We saw him fighting Darkseid's minions, so I don't see Pattinson fighting Darkseid's minions. But the Snyderverse they moved on from that. So, Vampire Hunter D, yeah, it's old school, man. The first one came out in mid '80s, and then they did a sequel, which was animation's pretty sick, in the early 2000s, I think. And it's called Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. It's pretty good. Yes, I remember watching it. I remember laughing a lot. Not like in a good way. Like, this is great. This is hysterical, but like bad. But I don't remember it. It was just one. I just watched it once, but I don't remember it. What's the Jackie Chan film where Samuel? I just talked about that not too long ago. I did a live Q&A Blu-ray review on Heart of Dragon. Yeah, you should check it out. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. I'm just waiting patiently for Netflix to release the Gears of War movie. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned, Sumo, if it's even going to happen, man. Yeah, I wouldn't expect him to be in the movie that long. So, but it's cool to see him. So, Again, Batfleck was probably the closest. Was probably the closest we got to a live action Arkham Knight size and design. But you know, they moved on from that. So, damn it, Sumo. I forgot that song, so I can't do it for you, Sumo. I forgot how I went how that song went. Now, during my Heart of Dragon review, I was talking about some of the on the Japanese release of that movie. They had more fight scenes, which was cool, but they had like right after the most intense, dramatic performance of Jackie Chan's career and Samo's, they had the worst song play right afterwards, and they kind of like killed that moment. Like, what the fuck? Why'd you play it? What's this song? It was like the worst transition. But if you watch the theatrical version, that has less fights, but the transition's a lot better after that. Like, powerful performance. But I seen this movie once, and I remember it was fucking nuts. I remember it was insane. Now I want to rewatch it now. Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha. That'd be dope. No news on Gears. Dave Bautista, who was front runner, isn't doing it currently, but hopefully they do it now that he proved he can do heavy roles. There's a new Street Fighter movie coming, and I personally don't think it's necessary because we got the perfect Street Fighter movie being the anime movie. Yeah, that it's still the best. I mean, you guys know I love the Van Damme Street Fighter movie as a so good it's bad or so bad it's good movie. And if you guys are unaware, I did interview the actor that played Zangief in the Van Damme Street Fighter movie. If you check that out on the Andrew Bruniarski, I had him on the channel when I was first starting to do interviews, and it's still to this day, as many people Samurai Guy has interviewed on the channel, that probably is the most bizarre interview I've ever had. Yeah, it's wild. So yeah, check out, just put up PhatSamuraiGuy Andrew Bruniarski interview. It'll pop up. It's that was the most wildest what the fuck that people in the chat were like, why is this video not like getting 50,000 views? Because of what he was saying, man, and how he was acting, you know. Oh, I ran into him when we went to CreepyCon 2 years ago, and he didn't even recognize me. I did a whole interview podcast with him, and he didn't even recognize me, but I didn't like, you know, he was busy with other people getting autographs, so, but he didn't even recognize me. But still, I would say live action, Street Fighter's Assassin's Fist is probably the best as of right now in terms of live action. There's a lot of hype around this new Street Fighter game. They're saying it's going to be like the best fighting game of all time, or the least best Street Fighter game in years. They're saying there's a lot of hype around this one. Best D&D film. Yeah. Me and Rick Myers talked about it here on the channel. The last action film autopsy episode. And I haven't seen it yet, but he enjoyed it. Well, it's not just egos. It's a little bit of something else. A little bit of something else going on at the same time. Something of substance. What's going on? You gotta watch the interview, man. And watch me and my buddy Cryptic Soul watch our faces throughout the interview where we're just like just stunned, like blank. And I do the best I can. Remember, I was still new doing interviews, so I was just trying to do the best I can to keep the interview going. But yeah, he has no filter. That's all I have to say. He has no filter. He will say whatever. And it got so ridiculous to the point, like towards the end uh, of the video, me and Cryptic Soul just start laughing, and he didn't even notice we were laughing. We just, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Zaverio. But yeah, you could see us. We just at some point we can't hold it anymore, and we start laughing. But yeah, still to this day, I've interviewed a lot of people in the film industry so far, and still to this day, that was the most craziest. Wow! Like, all right, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. All right, let me get back to you guys. I'm hearing a lot of good things about Dead Island 2, Heather. I heard it's like the best zombie game in years. Zaruichi. Is that the Takashi Miike? Not Takashi Miike. God damn it. Quintano? Is that movie? I have that on DVD, I think. You guys got to watch the interview. You got to watch it. Have it on the background while you're doing stuff if you can't watch it. Oh. Oh man, I just remember seeing him at CreepyCon, and I was waiting in line to get CJ Graham's autograph, Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th Part 6. And I looked over at Andrew, and some guy took a picture of him, and he goes to pay him, and then Andrew grabs the money, and he goes, "Hey, this looks fucking fake." "Hey, you, check that. Is that real? I think this is fucking fake." Oh my god, I was laughing standing in line. I was like, "Oh my god." Oh, Jesus. You get Severo, you gotta watch it, man. That's the early days of the channel. Samurai Guy interviewing him. That guy's fucking racist. Oh my god. Just watch. You guys have to watch it. I'm not saying he's racist. I'm imitating what he's saying during the interview. Wait what he says about Michael Keaton and Michelle Pfeiffer and a lot of people. Almost every movie he was in, there's something to say. Oh my god, Jesus. Well, it helps prepare me for when I get the eccentric guests once in a while. So, oh my goodness. Assassin's Creed film really fumbled because they should have started with. I agree with that. Here you go. Here's another one. He must have hawked out like 20 loogies during the whole interview, and he yelled at his dog. Oh my god, dude. And he was in traffic. You're being interviewed on a podcast, but he was in traffic talking to us on his phone. Oh, that was hysterical. Yeah. Fuck that guy. Guy's fucking racist. Hey, shut the fuck up back there. Oh, Jesus. It's fucking hysterical. Who knows, Sumo? I know it's really hard for me to go back It's hard to. I don't know. I don't know. Mickey Rourke might be normal compared to Andrew. Seriously, seriously. Um, but I know it's hard for me to make a best of the year for that year. But there were so many gold, hilarious moments and moments with guests on the podcast. I just don't have the time to go through all those videos. There's just too many videos. I was just doing so much those past 2 years, so it was just like it's too much to do a best of the year. I really want to in a way, but now that we can do shorts, maybe I could take a clip here and there, make it. It'll be 1 minute, but I'll make it a short. Maybe that because it's true. It's true. There's a lot of videos that I've done that people don't even know exist. They don't even know I interviewed that person or had that person on my channel. When I had Marco Zaror from John Wick Chapter 4, a lot of people were like, "Wow, that was awesome! You got him. Good, great score. It's so cool, man, for you and your channel. You got him on your channel." And that was awesome for them to say that, right? But this is like the 4th time Marco Zaror has been on my channel. He's been on the channel like 3 times already before I had him on recently. But people, they don't know. There's a lot of content that I've done that people don't know because I'm a small channel. I'm a small channel, humble channel, and we're still working on trying to grow. So, but yeah, you guys keep liking, sharing, and subscribing, and sharing the videos, and I appreciate that. And maybe I can get Jet Li in the future, and maybe I can get Scott Adkins in the future if the channel is a little bigger. So. But we got it. Until then, Samurai Guy's gonna keep on grinding for you guys. So, fucking racist. Hey, shut the fuck up back there. I know you want me to do it, don't you? You. Oh God. He's a. Oh shit. I don't know. Now that I can do shorts, man. I don't know. You give me ideas. Oh man. I'm still surprised you got the people who played the original Mortal Kombat cast on your show. There you go. There's another couple of videos you guys probably never knew. I interviewed from the old school original games. I had Johnny Cage, I had Kung Lao, I had Jax, here on the channel hanging out. And some of these guys, these martial artists, stuntmen, and filmmakers, are just really cool dudes. They're very down to earth, and they know I have a small channel, and they didn't mind. They were like, "Sure, I'll come on there and talk." And when that's very humbling, especially. I mean, you guys probably didn't even know this. Those of you that are new to the channel, thanks again for hanging out and watching. But I had the chance to interview Ronnie Yu January this year, and I'm pretty sure nobody knows that it happened if you're new here on the channel. But yeah, Freddy versus Jason, Chucky. I mean, Bride of Chucky. I mean, the guy is one of the greatest directors ever. In horror, he's done martial arts, he's done fantasy flicks, he's done everything. Jet Li's Fearless. He directed Jet Li's Fearless, and I had the opportunity to interview him. Now, I was having internet issues, so it was a little frustrating, but he was a nice guy, and we had a good time. But yeah, I had Ronnie Yu here, and not that many people knew that happened. So, but yeah, maybe I'll go back to some older podcast episodes and put up clips as shorts. Maybe I'll start doing that, especially with Ronnie Yu. I mean, I can go back 2 years and find some stuff, so. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that, Tyler. Yeah, unfortunately, Samurai Guy. It figures. I have a guy like a legend like Ronnie Yu here. Thankfully, Frank Jang was with me to help with the interview because I was having. It figures the worst internet connection ever just happened to happen on the day I interviewed Ronnie Yu, but it all worked out, and I uploaded. If you guys want to watch the Ronnie Yu interview, make sure you watch the director's cut. Don't watch the live stream version because that's where all the internet stuff was happening. But I watched the director's cut. So, but yeah, he's a extremely talented and a sweetheart, and he said he's coming back. So I'm like, dude, I can't wait to see his next movie, whatever he's got planned. So. Yeah, you think they would have had Ash way back in Mortal Kombat, but I mean, no one. Who's going to say no, right? I mean, who's going to say no? See, Ronnie seems like a down to earth guy. Also, you said you met her. Yes, I was at a Bruce Lee convention. This was like way back, and I have a picture. One day I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the picture. I ran into him. Very nice dude. Yes, yes, he's very unique. Very unique. Yeah, there you go. That's right. That's right. It's crazy too because when I talked to Frank Jang about trying to reach out and message him for see if he wanted to be interviewed, uh, Frank was saying he's kind of hard to get because he doesn't really do a lot of interviews, and he responded to my email right away. I was very, very surprised and humbled. Very nice dude. Who knows? Maybe I'll have him back here on the channel in the future, and no one will know what happened. Yeah, you think Ash would have been there since Mortal Kombat 9. That's like a no-brainer. Be fighting with the chainsaw and the shotgun. Speaking of Ash, speaking of Evil Dead, I had the honor to interview Patricia Tallman, badass stunt woman and actress. She's been around. She's been in some cool action flicks, and it was cool speaking with her. That was one of my favorite interviews I think I've done with her. She had some great stories. She was a sweetheart. So, but yeah, speaking of Evil Dead, she played the witch in Army of Darkness that comes out of nowhere, and then Ash shoots it like while not looking at her. She falls over. She plays like the witch in that, and she was in Long Kiss Goodnight. She stunt doubled Gina Gershon. What's her name? God damn it. Ugh. The actress in Long Kiss Goodnight, guys. You know what I'm talking about. She stunt doubled her. She's been in a lot of stuff. But yeah, Patricia Tallman's great. But all you horror fans may know her from the Return of the Living Dead, Not a Living Dead remake, the Tom Savini movie. She was like the lead in that with Tony Todd. She was great in that movie. And that's one of my favorite interviews. And no one knows it happened. Let's see. Which do you think would sell more, a DC versus Marvel fighting game or Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter? Probably DC versus Marvel would probably sell more, I think. But Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter would be sick. That would be pretty sick. And whatever happened to the we had the what was it, Street Fighter X Tekken game? Whatever happened to the Tekken X Street Fighter game? What happened? They just gave up on it. It was like, fuck it. We'll just put Akuma in Tekken. Was it Tekken 7? We'll just put Akuma in there. There you go. You got your Street Fighter character in a Tekken game. Like, what happened? The Street Fighter X Tekken didn't sell well. Maybe that's what happened. Yeah, Fearless is amazing. It's so good. He's pretty much done every single genre, a movie in every single genre, except I think when I interviewed him, it was sci-fi. He hasn't done sci-fi. So he did say he was coming back towards the end of the stream. And I think it was probably, he mentioned something sci-fi, maybe. I don't remember. It's been a while. But it'd be cool. For a guy his age, man, he was still sharp, energetic. What a great guy, man. But, you know, as legendary as Ronnie is, he's no, you know. Shut the fuck up. Everyone right now is going to watch the Andrew Bruniarski interview. Oh, God. Samurai Guy had, that was my challenge of the day. He was trying to keep that interview going. And some of the stuff he was talking about, he was saying, I was like, dude, don't get my channel demonetized, bro. Like, come on, man. Don't fuck me over here. I want you here on the channel because I'm a fan of your work, but don't fuck me over here, man, and get my channel fucking shut down because of what you're saying. God damn it. Yeah, there was a DC versus Mortal Kombat. Well, they don't talk about it because there was no fatalities. It wasn't R-rated or mature. It wasn't mature, so yeah, it was okay. I mean, gotta watch it. Do me a favor, if you guys watch it, share it, get it out there. Bruce Campbell's thinking about doing another film with the new. Really? Interesting. I still have not seen that movie yet, by the way. Oh my goodness, I went a little bit longer than 30 minutes. That's what happens when I'm having fun talking to you guys, talking about awesome guests that yell out absurd things and hawk loogies when you have them on your show. Oh my goodness. But hey, it's Rising Extremely Groovy. Okay. All right, cool. But hey, this was fun. Hey, thanks again for watching, liking, subscribing, making Samurai Guy laugh. Hopefully I made you guys laugh tonight. It's always fun hanging out with you guys, especially when it's late at night. We're just chilling, hanging out, talking movies and pop culture. And don't forget, if you guys are still interested, check out the link in the description box below and look into it and see if it's something you want to buy right away or at some point. I know Amazon, they may have a different price, so check around. You may find some good deals for what you're getting. So, but fantastic set, and shout out to 88 Films. But you guys are awesome. That's right. And I'll see you guys on the next one. But yeah, just a quick reminder, no Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 review this weekend. Adulting, real life, contractors coming out to fix shit. So you can't just go to the movies. But we'll try to see it definitely next weekend if we can, and then do like a live stream spoiler discussion and just hang out with you guys and have some fun. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you badasses on the next one. Take care.